With me is Rob Grant, Ed Bye, and me, Doug Naylor.
And we're going to talk about Red Dwarf.
Yes, we are.
So the genesis of Red Dwarf, I think that's what we should really talk about. How did Red Dwarf happen in the first place? And it started way, way back as an idea that came from a radio show. And Rob, you can pick it up from here.
Now, did it start there, or did it start before then? Did it start when we saw Dark Star in sail?
And decided to rip it off.
And decided to rip it off. I remember...
I think maybe we should come in at a different angle on this.
No, I don't know. I mean, we didn't decide to rip it off, but I remember seeing Dark Star, we watched it, and then we decided to go out to the pub afterwards. And I remember climbing into the car, and we were having this conversation where we're both standing up and just our heads were over the car. And I said, I just can't for the life of me understand why no one's done a sitcom like that. And you, I remember you saying, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And we got into the car, drove up to the pub. I didn't have a conversation like that again for about 3-4 years.
But that's interesting. Your heads were over the car.
Yeah,
like
that
they
was
do in the
probably a
X-Files.
really boring detail, but I just...
No, it's one of those moments that's frozen for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
It's almost like you're seeing it from a third perspective.
Yes, yeah. And that's weird. Because saying that, and then... Yeah, weird.
I did very much enjoy Dark Star and
Fantastic.
Dan O'Bannon stuff in general. I mean, the original Alien script.
Yeah, fantastic.
Because actually what he did do first, in my opinion, was he had people in space who were like people and not, stiff waxwork, military-esque kind of people from the upper middle classes.
I mean, that was the joke, wasn't it? That these guys were just completely bored out of their head and normal, ordinary guys. And of course, if you're up there, you're going to tell the same stories over and over again, and everyone's going to get on everyone's nerves.
One of the strongest elements of Dark Star for me was the man who accidentally was on board the ship. He wasn't supposed to be there at all. And
he was a cleaner.
He was, and he goes around boringly telling everybody, Ackenbach, that he's not supposed to be there, and it was a mistake, and he was doing some maintenance, and it took off, and he's not part of the crew, and everything else. Yeah. And that's a sort of ringing tone to Red Dwarf in a way.
Yes, it is. Also, Lost in
like
Space. Who's that?
The scum monkey.
Who's
Lost in Space?
Yeah, Lost in Space. Who was the snotty one in Lost in Space?
Dr. Zachary Smith.
Dr. Smith, yeah. Because there's a bit of Rimmer in there, isn't there?
That's lawyers, isn't it?
This, ladies and gentlemen, we have to stress is retrospective only. The idea was a newly formed little egg from your own minds, but influences clearly Dark Star.
But people say, was it Hitchhikers? Oh, was it Doctor Who? Yeah. It wasn't. It was.
My recollection, it was Dark Star. When you were talking about it, this is what it's. It was a sort of template.
And Silent Running, maybe was with
Doug Trumbull movie.
Yeah, Bruce Dern.
When you then were writing for a radio show, which was
Sunny Cliche, and it was a sketch show we used to write wholly on our own, and in fact, Chris Barrie was one of the cast in that. And I remember I'd been going on to Doug for ages that we should write a science fiction sketch. And this was, we got to 3:00 in the morning.
It was about 20 minutes, wasn't it? My memory of it was about 20 minutes.
20 minutes what?
Were you going, let's write a science fiction sketch?
Oh, no, on and on.
Right.
On and on. Like every time you sit down and sort of compile a list of ideas for the sketch show, I'd say, how about a science fiction?
And what would I say?
And you'd say, nothing really. I don't really recall you ever sort of... I never had an idea. Just let's do a science fiction one. And I don't think you were very up for it.
I don't know anything about science fiction.
Right, that's probably what it was.
Like, so it was like, well, tell me what this science fiction thing is. And show me what this thing called. Yeah.
So this was like 3:00 in the morning, and we were going into rehearsals with the show at 10:00 the following day to record it in the evening.
We don't usually work under that kind of...
That was such a bald-faced lie that it silenced everyone.
You see, you could have gone, no, of course not. It was extraordinary.
Yeah, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
No, you couldn't.
Right, so as usual, you're writing under an intensive deadline.
Intense. And we had to, all these people were going to turn up to record a show that, as yet, only half existed. And
why? Can we just talk about why? did we ever allow ourselves to get in that situation? Because it's insane.
It is,
It's absolutely insane.
We did have a problem where we would always be looking for a better idea all the time.
Yes.
You know, you think, oh, that's not good enough. No.
And this is radio as opposed to TV. Obviously, you can't do this with TV because... No, you can't.
You
can't.
You've
got to have the script in at least 40 minutes before. No, I mean you can't because it's
people need to know what room it's in.
With radio, I mean all you need is some sound effects and the cast, and then they can read the script. They don't even need to know the lines.
Yeah.
So
you're saying that late scripts are not something that's a feature with you guys on television?
I consider them wholly unprofessional, and I would have nothing to do with late scripts normally. But
if I could remind you. No, I won't.
No, what? Do you know a story about late scripts?
No. It depends what you mean by late. If you mean after you've done it, sure, that's late. Anything before then I guess that's probably okay.
No, so there's that. There was, I think, at the time we were doing a lot of work for not very much money all over the place to try and eat.
That was an interesting thing. We couldn't say no to anybody, could we?
No.
We said yes to everybody.
Yeah.
Because we were terrified if you ever said no, then they would not like you and then you wouldn't work. And so we said yes to everybody, and so we had an enormous workload.
So that was partly it.
That was partly it, yeah.
And then so just reining you in here, pulling you back off that tangent just for a second.
Right.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you've said
we've got
let's do a science fiction.
We've got to turn up with this script. We've not only got to turn up with this script for rehearsals.
Why?
We've got to travel in. So there's that time's knocked off. You've got to travel in. Yeah. You've got to have it typed up so it can be read, and copies made of it.
We used to do the photocopying, didn't we?
We had to do everything.
Yeah, because the scripts were so late.
Yes, exactly. And so, we didn't have a word processor at the time, so it was just typed, and then it had to be typed and mimeographed, and it was all very complicated. And so it was a complete nightmare. We had like 3 hours to write half a show. And I said, we should write this science fiction idea. And Doug said, okay, go, let's do it. And I didn't know what to do. I just didn't know what to. I thought, all right, you bastard. And so we wrote this sketch, which is about the last human being left alive on a ship that's been rampaged by an alien.
Yeah, it was Dave Holland's Space Cadet, but which was sort of a parody of Alien, wasn't it?
Sort of. When it started out.
Parody of Alien?
Yeah, because it was sort of after Alien had wiped out the crew, but instead of it being a woman, it was a guy. And he was going slowly space crazy because he just had his computer to keep him company.
Yeah.
And this is the genesis of Red Dwarf.
Yeah, so when it came to... we finished the radio series and we finished working on Spitting Image, and we decided that it was time for us to write our own TV sitcom. And we wanted to take one of the ideas from Son of Cliché, which is sort of regular featured mini sitcoms in it, and Dave Holland's Space Cadet was one of them. And our favourite one, the biggest hit, was Captain Invisible and the See-Through Kid, which was about two superheroes who couldn't see each other or find the invisible car.
Or any of the invisible gadgets.
Or see the invisible sign from the commissioner when he was calling them in. There was a great mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And you can probably guess what happened.
Kid, where are your teeth?
Right.
And now we really seriously toyed with the idea of doing that as our first sitcom. We're trying to think of a way of shooting the Invisible Kid.
It's very cheap, and easy to make.
Yeah.
Starring an invisible man and an invisible kid.
Yeah. Animation, or shoot them so that no one else can see them and we can see them. But
they didn't know where they were. Either of them, did they?
They could never find each other.
And it was like, okay, kid, let's go, and they'd both be sitting in the back of the car.
That's right. Yeah. And then, so we abandoned that, and then we thought there was another little mini sitcom we did called ASO, Spanish Detective.
ASO, Spanish Detective.
Which I loved.
Yes.
It was about this detective who was stuck on this small Spanish island, a private detective, and he was hopelessly out of time, and he had like big wing collars. They were so big and sharp that he would wheel around and scar people on the face and slice their necks. And he had flares that were so huge, he would get flare whiplash whenever it was windy. And platforms, shoes that you used to fall off on. And so we seriously thought of doing that as well, but we couldn't sort of compress it into a sort of a viable sitcom thing. And also it was
It was
xenophobic.
Yes,
Let's face it.
Yeah.
Slightly xenophobic, but nobody minds you being xenophobic about Spaniards.
Yeah.
Apart from
Spanish.
Spanish people.
which
obviously.
that is odd, isn't it? Yeah.
It's strange where they should feel that way. So several ideas channeling along there, and Red Dwarf galloped ahead of the others because it seemed the most viable.
Dave Hollins. And it's sort of, well, hey, it's a classic situation for a sitcom. It's people trapped in an environment who don't get on.
But at this point, it was just Dave Hollins.
One and his computer.
And his computer. So we needed more people. So we thought, let's get new characters.
And, Dave
and what we wanted to do was have him as the last human being alive, so we couldn't have any other humans.
That's right.
Right. And Dave Hollins effectively is Lister, is what we're saying.
Yes.
Just changed his name to Dave Lister.
Dave Lister. Yes.
Kept the Dave.
Kept
the Dave.
And it was only because Dave Hollins was a footballer, a Chelsea.
Oh yes,
So he
he
was.
wasn't he? Yeah.
So Dave Hollins was a footballer. So Hollins changed to Lister.
Can we just talk about names just for 2 seconds
Yeah.
here? Because there was a kid in our class called Lister.
Yes.
And people say, where did you get these names from? And Rimmer, unfortunately, has a slight connotation, although we genuinely didn't know this at the time. And apparently some guy on the internet whose nickname is Ace Rimmer got a lot of calls that he didn't particularly want. You can probably work that out.
Oh, right.
We'll probably have to cut this out, but yeah.
We'll do an X-ray.
Yes. So right.
Sorry, I've completely thrown everything with that story.
They were all, the names came from our classmates because we wanted it to sound like a believable group of people, and rather than make up every name,
Yeah, it's a drag.
It's a drag. We use the names, though not the characters.
Not the
if
characters.
anybody's lawyer is listening.
Yes, and not the Christian names.
No.
Just the surnames.
Boy, you were very litigationally sort of secure and knowledgeable as students.
We did, yeah. Oh, can we be sued? Oh.
Right, so that's the names came from classmates. Right, so where
So
did
there was a Rimmer, yeah.
so where did
And
Smeg?
Kachansky
Where did
was the
Smeghead
school
come
bully.
from? Now, this naturally leads us on to Smeghead. Where did this come from?
We were looking for an expletive
A new swear word.
because you can't duplicate natural speech, especially with the kind of low-life characters we were dealing with, without using expletive in the language. And Porridge had naff.
Naff, yeah.
And we thought we wanted to invent a futuristic curse word which had the right sort of consonant and vowel arrangement to make it sound like a genuine
Swear word.
swear word.
Go on. This is interesting. This is a fascinating
This is
story.
fascinating.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
absolutely hooked. My mouth is.
It's interesting as well because just the way you are actually in a corner here. Look, you can see there's a wall there and there's a wall there. It's in a corner both physically and metaphorically.
And so we tried many combinations of vowels and consonants,
Yeah.
and we had goit,
We had goit,
which we used in a different,
Yeah.
and gimboid,
Goit,
and void.
Any others?
and smeghead.
Yes,
Felt very good.
it did feel good. We felt that worked, didn't it? And by jingo, it has.
It has.
And it's lasted terribly well.
You know, there are people who think it has a linkage to an existing word,
That's rubbish, of course.
which is
Yes, and we're not going to, even entertain that ridiculous thought. It's the same thing as any connotations being to the name Rimmer.
Actually, there is a derivation. It's Greek. Is it Greek or where it means clean?
really.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
the Greeks for you.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So that's the genesis of that. And then the script eventually was written. It was passed around. Initially, it was picked up and was going to be co-produced. by
Well, I remember
Paul
actually
Jackson.
before that we were building the characters around because we thought one man and his computer isn't going to be enough to he needs someone else to talk to, and we didn't want living humans, and that's where the idea of the hologram came from.
Yeah.
Now, had there been any reference to a hologram before then? I mean, was this? In the science fiction genre, had holograms been wandering around?
Not to my knowledge.
No.
So
Not
this
to
came.
my current knowledge. I mean,
So this is something that came from you guys because now Star Trek has
that's right.
like holograms.
Well, yeah, we yes, they do, don't they?
and so on. I wondered, yes. Gene Roddenberry is listening.
Hard light. How does that work then?
And then, so what we didn't want to do a robot. I remember that.
Yes, we don't want to do a robot because that
like-
was too cliched, and everyone had a robot. You had the cute robot. What a stupid idea to have one of those.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And subsequently, of course, had one straight away. But then,
They held up till-
they held up to two.
And then we had the
three.
cat.
Had the cat, yes, which was
A fine
We were
idea.
very worried about whether or not to keep that in. You remember? It was
two.
We wrote the pilot very quickly over the course of a week, except for the
Yeah,
cat bit,
Wales.
which we were very
Yeah,
iffy
we
about.
couldn't work out how he spoke, could we?
No.
Or whether he spoke to people or whether he just sort
Talked
of
to himself.
slinked around and was
Yeah.
killed and
whether it was just
trained himself a lot.
Too left field an idea altogether. We were very nervous about it, and we showed it a few people, and they went wild.
Yeah, in fact, it was your brother and Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went out and got a cat. On the
What,
basis
for research purposes?
Yes, I got a cat who's still.
Were you
there.
hoping it would suddenly turn into something?
No, I wanted to watch her.
All right. Fair enough. Very good. Very impressed. So holograms came from within yourselves, as indeed the cat metamorphosis, and so you then had the two companions and the
Well,
computer.
from that
Do
point-
any research for Smeghead?
No.
Sorry, just
That was a trick question, everybody.
I just wondered.
I killed a few people. See if that worked.
See if that worked.
That was good. And actually, from the basis of having those characters set up, the show, sort of the story told itself, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had to.
Yeah.
We had to get those bunch of people together somehow.
And the first thing we wanted to do was we wanted to write a completely different start. So we had the ship fully crewed and everything. And then, so we could kill them all off. And we wanted to get really big stars.
Yeah, Ronnie Barker.
And Sean Connery's the captain.
Yeah. we were really grounded. We knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. We thought it'd be great, and so you'd have Red Dwarf. It would have Ronnie Barker and all these famous people in, and so people would presume that was what the series is going to be about, and then we kill them all off.
Halfway through.
Yeah, and just have these four little people that you saw in the.
Do you think perhaps that Ronnie Barker and Sean Connery may not have spotted that in the script? Or
Yeah, but
were you
we thought
hoping that-
they would do it because.
It was us.
Yeah,
Right.
we just thought we didn't.
Sure.
What? Why wouldn't they do it? Why wouldn't they do it? Because yeah. Oh
Because
boy.
it would be great.
It'd be great. Don't you get it? Yeah. Yeah.
So
Anyway,
that's why the first show is like it is, really.
yeah. Except that Sean Connery isn't in it. But then the first show, the script was picked up effectively, and the appropriate word is picked up and run with John Lloyd and Paul Jackson together at one stage, independently at one stage, and then not at all, and then eventually.
At one time, Spitting Image were going to
Spitting Image
produce it as part of
Right.
a deal we were trying to strike with them.
Yeah.
But
That was sort of, they were doing it as a punishment. You know, we didn't really feel that they were behind it.
No, it was real like a real favour.
Yeah, they were doing it as a big favour to us.
Yeah. It was, if you keep writing, yeah, we'll even produce this bit of crud. That's our commitment, you know. That's how behind you we are.
So, yes, then you wrote the script, presumably, in its first draft form, and you took it to the BBC going, yeah, let's make this, presumably.
Actually, we sent it off to Paul Jackson and John Lloyd, didn't we? And we were working with John on Spitting Image, and we worked with Paul on Carrot's Lib. And I remember John read it first, and he left a message on the answer machine to say he'd really enjoyed it and thought it was very good. And then Paul read it a few weeks later because he was very busy. And also our agent told him that John had read it and liked it, and he better hurry up and read it, or else, you know, John might make it.
I remember, yeah.
So Paul read it and he liked it, and then for a while they were actually going to do some crazy co-production deal where they were both going to do it. So we then thought, oh, it's just a matter of nanoseconds before the thing gets made. Paul took it into the BBC, and they rejected it instantly, didn't they?
Yes, I don't think they got all the way through it before they rejected it.
Yeah.
Now, who was, who was in charge of the BBC at that stage? Who then, when you took it to them?
I think
Is this Gareth Gwendolyn? At this
it could have
stage
been.
again?
It could have been Gareth
We don't
Gwendolyn.
wanna name
Could have been.
names.
We don't want
Don't
to
wanna
name
name
names
names, although you
But
actually.
he was
there's no pleasure
GG.
in yeah.
Revenge is a
And
okay, so
saying you were wrong, Gareth. I don't get any pleasure from that.
Right, okay, so we won't mention it was Gareth Gwendolyn.
It wasn't. No.
certainly.
So, and we also won't mention of course, you then used his name as an insult in one of the early episodes of Red Dwarf.
That was coincidence, though,
Gwendolyn.
wasn't it?
That was. It just sounded nice.
It just sounded like,
It was actually a different Gwendolyn.
So this bloke who wasn't Gareth Gwendolyn then said to you, when you presented the script, I believe he had some sort of...
No, we heard sort of third hand, didn't we? Second hand, they rejected it, and then Paul, I think, sent it back and said, "Are you sure you've read it?"
And they said yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We read all of it, thank you.
And we still don't want it.
They also said we were sketch writers, didn't they?
Yeah.
We were working for Spinning Image, and this was sort of sketch writers trying to write a comedy series. When
You always get that, though. When we were working in radio, we moved into television, we were radio writers.
But I'm trying to eke towards a story that I heard about how Gareth Gwendolyn said that it couldn't be made because it wasn't in line with what he thought a comedy was.
Yeah, so the third rejection we got from the BBC, we went in personally to see Gareth Gwendolyn. Doug and I went in there, and there he was with his loafers. He was a guy who never trust a guy who wears loafers or slacks.
Right.
they were white.
They were white loafers.
White loafers and slacks?
And pastel blue slacks.
Right.
And so we knew we were in trouble, and right from there, get-go. So then we said, well, are you absolutely sure you've read it, Gareth, and why don't you want to do it? And he gave us something about science fiction and people not liking science fiction.
And he was actually, he was right. He was right. He was right when he said there's a huge prejudice and people don't want science fiction and don't like science fiction. In many ways, I think that's right. Sure, you look at all the best-selling movies of all time; they're all science fiction. Okay, just let's wipe that aside.
Yes.
And you look at Doctor Who, and you look at Star Wars and
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
So you're saying he was right within the confines of his own office?
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But if you just say, okay, well, let's ignore all those things at the moment, and just look at what else is there, I don't think you've got very much, have you? I mean, obviously, Back to the Future and
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Babylon 5.
Yeah. And all those science fiction films.
I know those science fiction films. But apart from that...
Yeah, nobody likes it.
People don't like it.
Yeah.
So he said to you, a comedy is a sofa...
No, what he said was, we over the course of this meeting, we sort of got him thinking that perhaps with all those things that we weren't mentioning, that science fiction might be successful in some small way to some people. And we got him to the point where he said, you're probably right, a science fiction comedy might not be a bad idea, he said, but I think people will be very uncomfortable with it being on a spaceship. And what you should do is you should start with the opening shot of a sofa and then pull back, and you should have French windows. And then you pull back and you realise these are all on a spaceship. And so you ease people gradually in this surreal way.
Right. Yes. The point he was making...
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
This would help people relate to the situation. Obviously, they couldn't relate to people just being on a spaceship. Because
no one's ever been on one, have they?
Right.
Well, like
Neil
20
Armstrong.
people.
Neil Armstrong.
20 people.
Right. Yeah, 20 people. Yeah.
Right. So the idea was that it's sort of like a domestic situation comedy. So like the vicar's there and having tea and everything, and you pull out through French windows to whacking a great spaceship.
No, I think once you've got your French windows and your sofa, you could then have androids going completely ape, lasering people to death. That would be fine. People go, French windows, fine. I know where we are. We know we are. French windows, fine, no problem.
Marvellous.
So we were commissioned then, weren't we, for a science fiction comedy series.
That's right, and I remember he said, I'm going to commission you, boys. I'm going to send you away and I'll commission you for a science fiction comedy series, and I want you to write it for me. And Doug picked up the script, and I couldn't believe it. The balls. He slung it down, he said, and there it is, Gareth.
And he said, there's no French windows in this.
Not that one.
Not that one, another one. And in fact, we did get money. We were paid.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, we were paid money.
No, we weren't.
No, that's...
to write this thing, and we'd
get the
never
lawyer
written it. So we owe the BBC, we didn't even write a sentence of it, did we?
No, we didn't even write the title. No, and so we went away and we were thoroughly discouraged, really. Yeah. And then we got a phone call. We were working away on something, I can't remember, and I got a phone call from Paul Jackson who said, I probably think I may possibly have an opportunity.
Possibly, maybe.
To do Red Dwarf at the BBC. I thought, how? And he said, up in BBC Manchester. I mean, I was thinking, oh my God, it's going to be a regional programme with a budget of 3 and 6pence.
Love the
10 minutes after the news.
Break off now to.
And can you mention Salford?
Yeah, a lot of, yeah.
But no, what it was he'd done Filthy Rich and Catflap up there, and they sort of had a hole in their schedule to do Ben Elton's next series. And Ben had decided not to write this new series for whatever reason. I think he was, writing an opera or a play or something, a ballet.
Because he also did Happy Families before that, yeah?
That's right.
Yes.
That's right, he did Happy Families, and then he did Filthy Rich and Catflap.
Right.
And then he did something else.
Then he did something
not in
else.
Manchester. So we leapt into his slot.
So we had a slot there, but it was never like, yes, we're going on. It was like for weeks and months this dragged on. And Paul saying, well, nobody's stopping. And we were constantly expecting someone to slap down on the show. Oh, no, we are the BBC Comedy Police.
You know what you're up to.
Reason to
You're
believe.
rejected,
3 times officially.
Yeah.
And so, we'd actually written the pilot in '83, and we were scheduled to actually shoot it in '87.
And we had the offer of making it into a film on 4, didn't we, in the middle?
Yeah.
And we said no.
Yes, rather bravely.
It was pretty brave, actually.
Because we were utterly broke.
And casting. Can you remember anything about casting?
We auditioned quite a few people. We saw, I think, half of London. And we auditioned David Baddiel.
Yes, we
one
did.
point.
Yeah. And he had a really crazy haircut, didn't he?
Crazy hair.
Yeah,
Yes.
crazy haircut.
He could have been a member of The Cure.
Yes, he could. He could. I remember, yeah. Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie. Why did we not have Hugh again?
Too tall.
Too tall.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
I remember it wouldn't work shot wise. He was just too tall.
Right.
Manchester didn't have high enough sets.
And I
for
bought
him.
that, didn't I?
Yeah.
The only one we were absolutely sure about was Norman at the beginning. That was the only one we had an idea when we said we want Norman Lovett to play Holly.
Actually, Norman came into audition for Rimmer.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. But was that because we wanted him to play Holly and he wanted to play Rimmer?
As I recall, at the time, Holly wasn't much of a part at all. It wasn't even a comedy part.
He wasn't,
It wasn't
on
on screen.
He
It
wasn't
wasn't
on screen.
a comedy
no.
part and he wasn't on screen. But we wanted Norman. We were absolutely sure we did that. Why was that? Because we thought he was funny because we'd seen him in Edinburgh and thought he was just fantastic.
He's so
Oh,
funny.
he is.
He was sort of like deadpan Hal at that stage.
Yes,
of the game, wasn't
and he
he
was sort of a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he played us and played us to put him on screen. He was saying, "You're wasting my assets."
Craig Charles plays Lister very successfully, but when he was first up for the part, as far as I remember, he was a sort of avant-garde poet who could blow smoke out of his ear, and
Yeah.
that sort of
Hey, come
that
on,
was
don't
sort
know
of.
that. Yeah.
I was impressed by the smoke out of
It's
the
a hell
ear.
of a skill. He did it really well. I mean, even just with that. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, because I remember watching him on Saturday live thinking, don't like you. Too angry. And then meeting him, I was absolutely charmed.
Yeah.
He probably was one of the first people we auditioned who didn't intimidate us, because we were auditioning people like Alan Rickman. Remember that?
Yeah.
And we were all hid.
Alan wouldn't audition, would he?
Well, he wouldn't read.
He wouldn't read, and we
Didn't he read? I thought he read.
no, we went to the pub.
No, he had a drink. He was
We
prepared to have a pint, but he
we had
didn't.
to have a pint and discuss which part he wanted.
He wanted to play both parts.
He did actually.
And then we discussed where it should be shot, and I remember thinking, okay. And then
And eventually he did. We sneaked a little reading out of him in the pub
Oh, that's
after a
right,
couple of
we
pints,
did.
and he went
Right.
rather strange.
I remember him saying it was the best script he'd received in whatever it was the last couple of months.
Yes, but he had a large bang on the head that morning.
I don't think he'd received any scripts at all. And
And Fred Molina was interested in doing Rimmer,
yeah,
that's true.
and that would have been
very interesting. Yeah.
a different show, wouldn't it?
I mean, that would have certainly, we could have scuppered his film career for him.
I think we could have happily scuppered both the films.
Yes, no being thrown out of windows by Bruce Willis for them.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not. It's funny though how much luck has got to do with it, because I think if we'd have gone for either of them, we would have done maybe 1 or 2 series, and that would have been it.
They'd have been off, yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have been off. We wouldn't have been able to do any more, and that would have been it. Did, and it's sort of like we have been quite well protected in that sense. I mean, just by
Because none of our
pure
casts ever work.
luck.
They have no work.
But that's to me. I mean, I think that's brilliant casting.
This is the time to do a big finish, so stand by to eject. Thank you and good night.
Sun, sun, sun. is an SOS distress call from the mining ship Red Dwarf. The crew are dead, killed by a radiation leak. The only survivors were Dave Lister, who was in suspended animation during the disaster, and his pregnant cat, who was safely sealed in the hold. Revived 3 million years later, Lister's only companions are a life form who evolved from his cat and Arnold Rimmer, a hologram simulation of one of the dead crew. I am Holly, the ship's computer, with an IQ of 6,000, the same IQ as 6,000 PE teachers.
Lived an old plutonium miner and his daughter Clementine. Lister RD 52169.
Yes? Can I help you?
You've got a lisp?
Yes, I know. The lift malfunction has been reported to the scutters. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Can you give me a bacon sandwich with French mustard and black coffee? Your vocabulary unit's not working either.
Yes, I know. This also has been reported to the scutters. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Can you just try and give me a black coffee?
I'll certainly try.
That's a bucket.
Sorry.
Morning, Lister. How's life in hippie heaven, you pregnant baboon-bellied space? What's the plan for the day then? Slobbing in the morning, followed by slobbing in the afternoon, then a bit of a snooze before the main evening slob? God, you're a disgrace to the species.
Good morning, Rimmer.
Clock stop. 6:47. Not a bad little time for the mile. Pity I was only doing the 300 metres. Still, I had that conversation with Lister, not 4 minutes off for that. Then I stopped to have a rest so I wouldn't look too shagged out when I went past him. Not that off. Then I'd broken the world record. Well done, Rimsey. You're fitter than you thought. Holly, give me a clean uniform.
9:47 a.m, Arnold.
No, a clean uniform, you idiot.
Look, I'm rather busy at the moment.
Now! Give me a crew cut, Holly. I'm beginning to look like one of those Hell's Angels.
Arnold, we're going to hit light speed in 24 hours. I have to navigate a ship the size of a city through speeds never before encountered in the human sphere of experience. I'm not a combination of the speaking clock, Moss Bros and Teasy Weezy.
Holly, a hologram I may be, but I'm still the highest ranking technician aboard this ship. When I say do something, you do it. Understand? You stupid jumped up Filofax.
I'm a what?
You heard. Just get on with it. Very short.
Okay, Arnold.
Have you done it, Hol?
Yes.
A crew cut, and it's very short?
Yes, Arnold.
As my father always said, shiny, clean boots and a spanking short haircut and you can cope with anything. He said that just before that rather unfortunate suicide business.
Now that one's me with Jim Bexley Speed. He played for the London Jet Zero Gravity football team. He was roof attack. As you can see, he was really thrilled to meet me.
Who's that guy?
That's my grandmother. She brought me up. She was a great old lady. I got expelled from school once because she nutted the headmaster when I came bottom in French.
Wow, that's nice.
That's just a Jupiter rise. Everyone takes that shot.
Who is that?
That's me dad. That's the only picture I've got.
He's your father? No wonder you so ugly.
No, that's his dog, Hannah.
Dog? What's a dog?
It's just a pet.
You're ugly.
Listen, you go and get your stuff and let me pack mine, okay? Will you do that for me?
This dog. He better not be around here anyplace. Because if he is, I may have to chase him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know how big they are? They're about 18 foot long. And they've got teeth as big as your leg.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Well, I may have to chase him anyway.
Oh, Lennon. Look what's happened to McCartney. So, mechanical engineering. Hey, perfection! And they said she was a waste of money.
What's he looking at?
Who?
That idiotic cat.
Rimmer, what have you done to your hair?
Holly did it.
Why?
Because I ordered it to.
It looks ridiculous.
It may look ridiculous to you, Lister, but I like it like this. Makes me feel like a man.
Yeah, and you'll probably get one looking like that.
There's nothing wrong with short hair, Lister. It gives a man a sense of dignity, sense of discipline.
Rimmer, have you seen it?
I don't need to see it. I didn't get this haircut to look good. This is a haircut designed for action, not poncing around in. Maybe a bit severe, a bit too green beret. But you are how you look. And I look like a complete and total tit. Holly, Holly!
This is a recording. I'm afraid Holly is busy at the moment. If you'd like to leave a message after the bleep, he'll get back to you. Bleep.
Holly, this is Rimmer. Remember me? Rimmer. Arnold Rimmer, the poor goit you made look like Helen Shapiro. I'll see you toast on the fires of hell for this.
Did someone say they wanted toast?
Shut up. What are you doing?
I'm going into stasis. I thought Holly told you.
Stasis? What for?
Well, Holly said to go into it while I went through light speed, and then I thought, what the hell? Why not stay until we get back to Earth?
Earth? That's 3 million years away. You can't leave me alone for 3 million years. I'll go peculiar. Holly, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Can I please have my own hair back? Pretty please with sugar on?
I'll think about it, Arnold.
Holly's supposed to have told you, and I thought you didn't mind.
Mind? Mind? Why should I mind? 300,000 millennia alone while you're in suspended animation. I'll be fine. I'll do that crossword book. That should kill a couple of centuries.
Holly will switch you off until we come back out.
Even better. Switch me on, switch me off like I'm some battery-powered sex aid.
Oh, come on, Rimmer, don't give me this.
Don't give you what? I'm dead, Lister. Or haven't you noticed?
I know you're dead, Rimmer. Don't whinge on about it.
Sorry to be a bore.
I mean, you're everything you were when you were alive. Same personality, same everything.
Apart from the minuscule detail that I'm a stiffy.
But Rimmer, death isn't the handicap it used to be in the olden days. It doesn't screw your career up like it used to.
That's what they say, Lister, but if you had two people coming for a job and one of them was dead, which one would you kill?
It depends which is better qualified.
Bull pats. When was the last time you saw a dead newsreader?
Channel 27, have a hologram reading the news.
Oh, groovy, funky Channel 27. Big smegging deal. You livies hate us, deadies.
Rimmer, if I'm going to go back to Earth, I'm going to have to go into stasis. It's going to take 4,000 years just to turn around. You can't do a 3-point turn when you're this close to light speed, you know.
Oh, really? Where did you read that? The Ladybird Book of Astronavigation?
It happens to be true.
I know it's true, Modo. I have taken the astronavigation exam 9 times. 10 if you count the time I had my spasm.
Rimmer, you'll only be turned off until we get back to Earth.
Where you won't need me, so I won't get switched back on.
They might be able to cure you. They probably made great advances in that while we've been away.
Oh, yes, I expect they cured death the instant we left Earth. I expect doctors' surgeries are packed with the dead. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Take one of these 3 times a day. You'll soon be living again. Carol, next corpse, please.
Well, they might.
Yes, Lister, they might if the Earth hasn't blown up.
Or the ants haven't taken over.
Well, you'll be in your element if insects are in control. You'll probably get a decent job at last.
Yeah.
You'll probably run for government. You'll probably even make it as a male model. Yes.
Yes, sir, I've been around, but there ain't no place in the whole bay like that good old toddling town. Oh, lunacy. 37.
You can't sing, you know.
And you can you?
Oh, just because I'm a toaster, I'm tone deaf.
Well, go on then.
Welcome to the Starlight Ballroom. Hey, fly me to the moon and let me...
Ooh, the 37. You're my life. Turn your slow level. You know the time. What was that?
11:14 ship time, Dave.
No, Holly, what was that flash?
We've broken the light barrier 22 hours early.
Is everyone all right?
I can't do it. I can't cope. We're going at the speed of light. My bottle's gone.
Holly, is everyone all right?
No, I'm not. I thought I could navigate at light speed, but I just can't wrap my head round it. Gordon Bennett, that was a close one.
Holly, what's the problem? You're supposed to have an IQ of 6,000, aren't you?
Look, we're travelling faster than the speed of light. That means by the time we see something, we've already passed through it. Even with an IQ of 6,000, it's still brown trousers time.
Can I help?
No, it's all right. I'm getting the hang of it now. Left a bit, straighten her up. I better go.
Gigantic meat and tights and yes sir, I've been around. Rimmer! Rimmer! Gigantic meat and tights and yes sir, I've been Rimmer!
What? What is it?
Did you see anything really weird in that mirror?
Yes, you ugly goit.
No, it was really odd.
What was?
Oh, nothing, forget it, doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
Nothing, forget it, it doesn't matter.
Lister, have you been to that marijuana gin again?
I said forget it, it doesn't matter.
Fine. Well, if you have any more problems with nothing and things that don't matter, just scream out my name hysterically and I'll come pelting down the corridor, right?
This little kitty went to Stacy's. Oh, this little kitty stayed at home. Yeah, my clothes look good.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what you said, do.
Well, I said take a few essential basics you couldn't bear to leave behind.
Right. These are all I'm taking. Just these and the other 10 racks. And we like move fast.
You can't take all of this, there's no room.
Okay, then I'll leave this. I'll just have to do without it.
You can take 2 suits and that's it.
2 suits, then I'm staying.
You can't stay. By the time I come out, you'll be dead.
2 suits is dead. Hey, if I cut off my leg and leave it behind, can I take 3?
I'm going to stasis in 10 minutes. I'll meet you in the sleeping quarters. Yo, Rimmer, look, I've been thinking.
What?
You know, about going into stasis and everything.
How did I do what?
What do you mean, how did I do what?
Lister, don't be a gimboid.
I'm not being a gimboid.
I've just been in the library thinking, and I've decided... Shut up! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I've decided when you go into stasis, I want to stay behind. I want to be left on.
What, on your own for the rest of your life?
What things?
Hey?
I said what?
What's going on?
You're space crazy.
I'm space crazy. You're the one who's space crazy.
Well, it probably is deja vu. It sounds like it.
Ah, Rimmer! I've just seen you walk out of that door.
What?
How did you do that?
How did I do what?
You just a second walked out of that door.
Lister, don't be a gimboid.
I swear on my grandmother's life as you walked out of that door. You came in this one.
I've just been in the library thinking, and I've decided...
Rimmer, I'm telling you.
Shut up! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I've decided when you go into stasis, I want to stay behind. I want to be left on.
Rimmer, you just come in and said exactly these things.
What things?
You said that.
I said what?
And that. You said that.
You are space crazy.
And then you said, well, it probably is deja vu.
Well, it probably is deja vu, it sounds like.
Well, go on then, shake your head and walk out. Rimmer, listen. Will you just listen?
My tooth! I think I lost my tooth!
Can't wait! Rimmer, listen!
I'm gonna eat you little fishies. I'm gonna eat you.
Listen.
I was just making sure your fish are okay. I wasn't gonna eat them.
He just walked past us.
It must be something to do with light speed.
Holly, what's going on?
It's light speed, I bet you.
Is your name Holly?
Is your name Hal?
Holly? What is going on?
Look, I'm a 10th generation AI hologramic computer. I'm not your mum.
Yes, fantastic.
What do you want this time? A hand with your homework? Or would you like me to sew little name tags in your PE kit?
Holly, watch my lips. What is happening?
With the mirror and the cat and everything.
Oh, that. You're seeing future echoes. Didn't I explain this to you?
What are future echoes?
How simple do you want this?
So Lister can understand it.
Oh, dear.
It's difficult, I know.
Well, we're travelling faster than LS, right?
What's LS?
Light speed.
Smart arse.
Consequently, you're catching up with things you're about to do before you've actually done them.
Ah, so we're seeing bits of the future.
Yes.
See, I told you it was light speed. You should have asked me.
Can they see us?
Of course not. Use your loaf.
So wait. Are you saying that the cat is going to break his tooth sometime in the future?
Yes, I didn't think you wanted it this simple.
Ain't nobody gonna break my tooth.
How long is this gonna last?
Until the reverse thrust takes effect and we drop below light speed.
What's that photograph?
It's me and Frankenstein, isn't it?
No, the one with the babies.
Babies? I've never seen it before.
Ah, Holly, is this what you call a future echo?
Yes, of course it is, bozo.
2 babies? How do I get 2 babies? Yes, sir, I've been around. But there ain't no place in the whole space. What's this, guys? Don't go into stasis, please don't leave us with Rimmer. I'm sorry, guys, I've got to, we need you. I mean, there's nothing for me here, I want to go back to Earth. Oh, don't do that. I mean, I don't care what it's like, it's got to be better than this. I don't care if the dolphins have taken over and all the people in the human being-atarium, you know. I just want to find out. Oh, what was that? What was that?
Brace yourself for a bit of a shock, Lister, but I just saw you die.
What?
I didn't want you to brace yourself.
You didn't give me much of a chance.
I gave you ample bracing time.
No, you didn't. You didn't even pause.
Well, I'm sorry. I've just had a rather nasty experience. I have just seen someone I know die in the most hideous way.
Yeah, me?
You were fiddling around with a navvy.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know how you died?
No. Was it quick?
Well, I wouldn't say it was super fast. Not if you count the thrashing around and the agonized squealing.
You're really loving this, aren't you?
What a horrible thing to say!
It was definitely me.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to know. How old did I look?
How old are you now?
25. How old did I look?
Mid-20s.
Smeg! I'm not ready. I'm not smegging ready.
You did seem surprised.
Ah, did you actually see me face?
You were wearing a hat, but it was definitely you.
Well, there you go. I won't wear a hat. Then it can't happen, can it? I can live without a hat.
Lister, it has happened. You can't change it any more than you can change what you had for breakfast yesterday.
Hey, it hasn't happened, has it? It has, will have, going to have happened, but hasn't actually happened yet, actually.
Poppycock. It will be happened, it shall be going to be happening, it will be was an event that will have been taken place in the future. Simple as that. Your bucket's been kicked, baby.
Says you.
Says me and Albert Einstein, thank you very much. Albo and I happen to agree on this one. It's called the theory of relativity.
Right, okay. Right. The cat broke his tooth in a future echo, right? Now, if I can stop him breaking it,
Can't be done.
then it can stop me from dying.
Can't be done.
Now, how would the cat break his tooth?
Dun.
He'd be eating something hard. My robot goldfish eating my robot goldfish. Holly, where's the cat?
He's just going into your sleeping quarters, Dave.
Oh, Smeg in hell!
Yeah, I'm back, feeling good. How am I looking? Good. I wish I was someone else. Then I could kiss me. I think I'll investigate these. I just ate. But one little fishy. Yeah. I'm gonna eat you little fishies. I'm gonna eat you little fishy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm gonna...
I got the fish! I'm not gonna die! I'm not gonna die!
Crazy monkey, you creased my suit! My tooth! My tooth! I think I lost my tooth!
Lister, allow me to be the first to offer my commiserations.
You're really, really loving this, aren't you?
Come on, death isn't the handicap it used to be in the olden days. It doesn't screw your career up the way it used to.
You're right. There's always some good in every situation.
Absolutely, Lister. And in this case, you're about to do the largest splits you'll ever do in your life.
I get blown up then.
Bits of you do.
It's not fair. There's loads of things I've never done. Like, I've never had a prawn vindaloo. And I've never read a book. And I wanted to have a family. And I wanted to have loads of practice in the things that you've got to do to get a family.
Holly, I'd like to send an internal memo. Black Border begins, to Dave Lister, condolences on your passing away. What's that poem? Now, weary traveller, rest your head, for just like me, you're utterly dead.
Emergency. There's an emergency going on.
What is it, Hal?
There's an emergency, Dave. The Navicomp's overheating. I need your help in the drive room.
Come in, number 169. Your time is up. Okay, what was I wearing?
That jacket and that red t-shirt.
You said yourself. I can't stop it. Let's get it over with.
Lister, what's that for?
I'm going out like I came in, screaming and kicking.
You can't whack death on the head.
If he comes near me, I'm going to rip his nipples off.
I'm afraid it can't cope with the influx of data at light speed, Dave. Could you hook it up to the drive computer for me?
Maybe it's not going to happen at all.
It was you. I saw you. I'm sure it was you.
This is me. I mean you. I am you. This is you aged 171, Dave. I know you're there. Because when I was your age, I saw me at my age telling you what I'm about to tell you. You've got to tell you when you get to be me.
Thank heavens you've still got all your marbles, Lister.
I've got to tell you about Bexley.
Who's Bexley?
I was always going to call my second son Bexley after Jim Bexley Speed.
Your second son? What were you going to call your first son?
Jim, after Jim Bexley Speed.
It wasn't you Rimmer saw in the drive room. It was Bexley.
Rimmer, you saw me son die?
Never mind this, Tot. What about me, old man? What happens to me? Do I become an officer?
Rimmer, I'm going to have 2 sons. Isn't it fantastic?
But one of them dies.
Yeah, well, everyone dies. You're born and you die. The bit in the middle's called life, and that's still to come.
Go and get your camera. You haven't got much time. Get your camera and run to the medical unit. Run!
What about me? What happens to me?
He can't hear us, Rimmer. He's from the future.
Ah, but if I ask you now, you could remember it. And when you get to be him, you can tell me.
What's thinking?
Rimmer, you wanted to know what happened to you?
Yes!
Well, come closer.
Yes!
Come closer
Yes.
still. Closer.
Yes! You goit! No, you goit! They're all goits! I'm surrounded by goits! Polly, you're a goit!
I'm a what?
You heard!
What's happening, Hall? Are we going to see my funeral or something?
Look, the faster we go, the more into the future echoes are. And now, since we've just started to slow down, the future echoes are nearer to the present. Clear?
No.
Tough.
Wait a minute. I don't understand how you're supposed to get 2 sons without a woman on this ship.
Neither do I. But it's going to be a laugh finding out. I can't see you, but I know you can see me. I'd like you to meet your 2 sons. This is Jim, and this is Bexley. Oh, stop crying and say cheese, boys.
It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. I want to lie shipwrecked and comatose, drinking fresh mango juice. Goldfish shows, living on my toes. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun.
This is an SOS distress call from the mining ship Red Dwarf. The crew are dead, killed by a radiation leak. The only survivors were Dave Lister, who was in suspended animation during the disaster, and his pregnant cat, who was safely sealed in the hold. Revived 3 million years later, Lister's only companions are a life form who evolved from his cat and Arnold Rimmer, a hologram simulation of one of the dead crew. In the 3 million years we've been away, it is my fond hope that mankind has abolished war, cured all disease, and got rid of those little Western saloon doors you get in trendy clothes shops.
140,000 rehydratable chickens.
Check.
72 tons of reconstituted sausage patty.
Check.
4,691 irradiated haggis.
Oh, Rimmer, it's Saturday night. I've had enough.
4,691 irradiated haggis.
Rimmer, it's Saturday night. I want to boogie on down.
4,691 irradiated haggis.
We've been doing this for 4 hours. Let's have a break.
4,691 irradiated haggis.
Rimmer, will you stop saying 4,981 irradiated haggis and speak to me?
4,691 irradiated haggis.
Rimmer, I want to go for a drink.
4,691 irradiated haggis.
I want to have some fun.
This is fun. Are you mad?
You read something out. I say check. Where's the fun?
All right. We'll put you in command for a few seconds. Captain, what's the plan, sir? Come on, lickety split.
Go back to Earth.
And in the meantime?
I don't know, generally slob around, have a few laughs.
Excellent plan, Lister. Excellent plan. Brilliant plan. There was me thinking you hadn't thought about it, when clearly you have. Right, I'll just stand over here and laugh slobbily, shall I?
Maybe I'm going for a drink. Give me cigarettes.
I only owe you 4 3/4.
You owe me 5.
It's 1 cigarette for each day you obey me.
Well, there you go. 5 days, 5 cigarettes.
Ah, but I'm penalising you 1/4 of a cigarette for saying check in a variety of silly voices while doing the homogenised puddings.
Well, I'm taking 5.
You take 5, Lister. I'll eject the rest of the ship's stock into space.
Ha 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 ha! So there's somewhere near an airlock.
Ha 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 ha! You'll never find them, Lister. I was always a master at hide and seek as a child. It's not a gift you lose.
Okay, quark brain.
Even it out. Take out the flaky bits.
Oh, I really, really hate you, Rimmer.
Have a lovely, lovely time, Lister. Give my regards to the air.
Lights. Holly, why Rimmer's hologram? Why did you have to bring Rimmer's hologram back? He was the most unpopular man on board this ship. I mean, he even had to organise his own surprise birthday parties.
And who should I have brought back then?
Anyone? Shen, Peterson? I mean, Herman Goering would have been more of a laugh than Rimmer. I mean, OK, he was a drug-crazed transvestite, but at least we could have gone dancing. Water.
I brought Rimmer back because he's the best person to keep you sane.
Oh, crap. Not you!
I do apologise, I wasn't paying attention. See you later.
What about Christine Kachansky? You could have brought Christine back.
In your entire life, your shared conversations with her totalled 173 words.
So?
In terms of wordage, you actually had a better relationship with your rubber plant.
I know Rimmer!
He's the person you knew best, over 14 million words in all.
Holly, 7 million of those were me telling him to smeg off. And the other 7 million were him putting me on report for telling him to smeg off.
Jean-Paul Sartre said, hell was being locked forever in a room with your friends.
Holly, all his mates were French.
Right, everybody's punished. Finish your drinks.
Could you move, please? Excuse me. Some of us have more important things to do than wiggle our posteriors. Could you move, please? Please, thank you. Could you move? Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. If you want to dance, do it over there. Sorry.
That woman's out of your league. She's just too classy for you.
Who is?
Kachansky.
I've got no big thing about Kachansky.
Stick to your usual type. Women with little wispy beards who wear 3 overcoats and carry little bags full of string.
Christine Kachansky, shut up.
What of is it, Christine Kachansky?
Selby, have you ever eaten a coconut whole?
Nah, you've got no chance with her. You're just too ugly.
Listen, Hadron Head, I've got no big thing about Christine Kachansky.
I have, so
Whoa!
Lister, where's my revision timetable?
Sure, it's Saturday night! Come on, no one works Saturday nights!
You don't work any night. You don't work any day.
Strive hard, play hard, that's our motto!
Look, I've got my engineering resit on Monday. I don't know anything. Where's my revision timetable?
Wait, is this the thing in all different colours with all the subjects divided into study periods and rest periods and self-testing time?
It took me 7 weeks to make it. I've got to cram my whole revision into one night.
Hang on, is this the thing with a note on it in red which said vital, valuable, urgent, do not touch on pain of death?
Yes!
I threw it away.
Ha 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 ha, tee-hee, where is it?
No, I didn't. I pinned it up on the wall.
What? Why?
To dry it out.
What do you mean, dry it out?
Well, I spilt a goat vindaloo on it. Don't worry, it's a little bit red, but you can read most of it, especially if you scrape the lumps off.
You spoiled my... No, I haven't got time. I'm taking learning drugs and all I'm memorising is this conversation.
They're illegal.
Where's my revision timetable, Lister? It's Saturday night. No one works Saturday night. You don't work any night. You don't work any day. Sky high, play hard. That's my motto. Lister, where did you put my revision timetable? It's Saturday night. No one works Saturday night. You don't work...
I've been to Titan, I've been to Balansky. I can name 90 men who've slept with Kachansky. Me! The London Jet Juniors!
The service droid!
My mother!
Okay!
Leave it alone! Leave it! Alone?
Oh, hey, hey, jump back, come back, help. How am I looking? I'm looking nice. My hair is nice, my face is nice, my suit is nice. I'm looking really nice. Ow, jump back, hey, get. I wonder how I'm looking now. Still looking nice. My hair is still nice. My face is still nice. My suit, I'm just nice, period. Ow! Jump back. Get down. Who?
Good evening, you stupid, stinking, festering gimboy of the cat. You're gonna put these cigarettes back, aren't you?
Are you crazy? This is my all-time best lucky find I ever found in the whole of today.
No. You are gonna put these cigarettes back quickly before he comes.
These are mine.
They're not yours, put them back.
See this hand? It is mine. See these things? They are mine.
I'll give you a fish.
1 fish.
2 fish.
For all these shiny things?
I'll show you how to get all the fish you'll ever need.
5 fish? 5 fish. I'll be rich.
You certainly will.
Yeah.
Yes, come on.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hey. 5 fish? 6 fish.
Oh, can't stand still.
Lister, what on Titan is this din? Lister! What on Titan is this din?
It's Rastabilly Stank.
Is this it? It's got a health warning on it, you know. It's bad for you.
It's a classic.
Danger, government health warning. This music can make you irritable and irrational and has been linked with disorders of the nervous system and bowels.
No one takes any notice of that stuff.
Lister, if you want to dice with death, fine, but don't poison my sound waves. Off! Why don't you listen to something really classical, like Mozart, Mendelssohn, or Motorhead? I think I've gone video blind. Is that painting yours? It's rubbish.
It's a mirror.
I need some sleep.
Rimmer, do you remember Christine Kachansky?
Navigation officer? Yes, I remember her. Snooty cow. She used to look down on me. She used to call me Rimmer.
Everybody called you Rimmer?
Ah, it's the way she said it, though. Rimmer. Rimmer, to rhyme with scum. God, she'd a chip on her shoulder, Lister.
Oh, yeah, well, I want to go on a date with her.
Tough, she's dead.
For just one night.
Nope.
I want to turn you off.
Nope.
For just 4 hours.
Nope.
And spend an evening with her hologram.
Nope.
Look, I know you're worried I won't turn you back on.
Nope.
But I promise, I swear, if you tell me where you've hidden the hologram discs...
Nope.
Oh! You're not even prepared to discuss it.
We are discussing it, Lister. What's this if it's not a discussion, a diesel locomotive?
Rimmer, I promise, I swear I'll turn you back on.
Is that it, Lister? Is that the entire proposal?
Yes.
Well, Lister.
No, think about it seriously. Don't just dismiss it.
All right, I'll think about it.
You're just going to say no?
Don't interrupt, I'm thinking about it.
But you're just going to say no?
Not necessarily, I'm mulling it over. No.
Look, what is it, man? Don't you trust me?
Black card, Lister. I'm holding up a black card. Conversation over.
I've always been crazy about it. I never did anything about it.
Oh, Lister, you've forgotten the colour code. White. The white card is to continue the discussion, but this is a black card situation. Discussion over.
Listen.
Da-da-da, black card, black card.
I was talking about something else.
White card, go on.
Right, for a start, most of all, this black card and white card smeg, it's driving me crazy.
Black card.
Oh, 4 hours, just, I want to spend an evening with her hologram. What's so wrong with that?
You don't know when to stop, do you, Lister? I'm your superior.
Technician was the lowest rank on this ship. The man who changed the bog rolls was higher than us.
Yes, well, he's not here now, Lister, and we are, and there's still a pecking order, and I'm pecking you, baby.
Okay, Rimmer. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Is that a threat, Lister?
Yeah.
Actually, okay, Lister, is not a threat, technically speaking.
It is when you mean it to mean what I mean it to mean. And I mean it to mean, okay, Rimmer, okay.
Now, Lister, okay is never a threat, no matter how many A's you put on the end.
I'm going to pass the exams and become an officer.
Oh, come on, wise up, Lister.
You'll have to salute me, Rimmer. You'll have to call me sir. You'll have to give me Kachansky and me cigarettes.
And on that day, Lister, Satan will be skating to work. Lister, rise and shine, Elslother. Come on, I've been awake for hours, Lister. Up, up, up. Come on, exercise, Lister. Exercise, sonny boy. 1:45. I didn't set my motivator. I was supposed to be up at 7. Why didn't he wake me? He knows I'm a heavy sleeper. Have I got to remind him to do everything for me? He's so irresponsible. Holly, give me a cold shower, will you, please?
Certainly, Arnold.
Oh, not that cold. Hotter. Ah! Not that hot. Just forget it. Can you give me a clean uniform? Perhaps you can manage that? Thank you, Holly. Where's Lister? Holly, where's my arm? This isn't my arm. Whose arm is this?
I'm sorry, Arnold. Your physical data disk has become corrupted.
Don't give me excuses. Give me my arm back.
I'll have to refresh the graphics from a backup.
It's got tattoos. Candy, Denmark forever. Is this Peterson's arm, Holly? I've got the arm of a Danish moron.
You'll just bear with me for a few minutes, Arnold.
It's not good enough, Holly. It's traumatic enough being dead. And whose ears are these, Holly? They're like 2 giant radar dishes stuck higgledy-piggledy to the side of my head. I mean, just look at them, look at them. Whose were these ears, Holly? An African elephant's?
They're your ears, Arnold.
It must have been the way I slept. I haven't got time for this. Where's Lister?
That information is security protected.
What's he doing?
Hello, how can I help you?
Fish.
Today's fish is trout à la crème. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout à la crème. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout à la crème. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout à la crème. Enjoy your meal.
Fish.
Today's fish is trout à la crème. Enjoy your meal.
fish?
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
I will.
Lister? Where's Lister?
Oh, man! The fish is mine!
I don't want your fish, you stupid cat. Where's Lister? Idiot. Holly, as senior rank aboard this ship, I order you to tell me where he is.
I've told you I can't.
Holly, that's an order, you stupid ugly goit.
Ugly? I'll have you know I chose this face out of the billions available because it happened to be the face of the greatest and most prolific lover who ever lived.
Really? Well, he must have operated in the dark a lot.
You what?
And when are you going to give me my own arm back? I refuse to walk around all day with Peterson's arm. You know what he was like. God only knows where this arm's been. Ah! What's he doing?
Beats me, Arnie. Seems to have a mind of its own.
Tell him to stop it!
What is this? A cabaret? Entertainment while you eat?
No, no, no!
Hey, can you place bets? My bet is on this arm.
Holly, you're absolutely gorgeous and handsome and delicious. Please tell him to stop it.
All right, just give me a couple of seconds.
Ah, look at that. I've outwitted him. He's given up. Look, he's given up. Oh!
There. Done it. Just in time.
Hey, that was good. You should have finished on a song. It would have been perfect.
I hate everything. Oh, where is Lister the little worm? Lister, listy, listy, wisty, Lister. I know you're here, Lister. You're always here Sunday afternoons. What are you two doing here? Scutters don't have time off! You really must think I'm stupid. I'll deal with you two later. You're serious about this, Lister, aren't you?
Go away, I'm busy.
Off. You seriously believe a piece of fungus like you has got the stuff to become an officer? You've got the brains of diarrhea and the breeding of a maggot. I mean, what are you writing on, Lister? The inside of a chocolate wrapper? I mean, come on, where's your loose leaf file? Where's your pencils? Where's your protractor and your hole reinforcers?
Remember, I'm going to pass this exam by knowing things.
Okay, what's a porous circuit?
Dunno.
How do you calculate acceleration?
Dunno.
Oh, this is sad. What's Boyle's fourth law?
Don't eat greasy food.
These are basic engineering precepts, Lister. How do you expect to pass the engineering exam?
I don't. I expect to pass the chef's exam.
Chef? You want to become a chef?
Not really. I just want to become your superior.
But a chef? A white-hatted ponce? That's not a real officer.
It outranks you, Smeg for brains.
And Lister, what's this? Learning drugs? They're illegal, matey. I'm afraid you're in very serious, grave, deep trouble, Lister. Where did you get them? I want names, I want places, I want dates.
Arnold Rimmer, his locker, this morning.
Why am I worried? You'll never stick at it, you'll never pass.
So you'll never pass, Mr. Lister, sir. Practice, Rimmer. Makes perfect.
Question 4, underline that. What does the red spectrum tell us about quasars?
I'm gonna die. I've been fished to death.
My answer. In answering the question, what does the red spectrum tell us about quasars? Write bigger. There are various words that need to be defined. What is a spectrum? What is a red one? Why is it red, and why is it so frequently linked with quasars? What the hell is a quasar? Just put a neat cross through it, we'll do the next one, okay? And I think that confidently and concisely answers the question, what does the red spectrum tell us about quasars? Mister, did you make that?
Yeah, it's not that good. It was supposed to be roast beef. Do you want some, Cat? It's got some real cream and fudge in it.
I think I'm gonna have to go and do something secret.
Look out! Food escape! So listen, you're doing all right, yeah?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Listen, Lister. All this tension between us is stupid. There's just no need for it. I mean, you're tense and I'm tense, and there's just absolutely no need for it.
I'm not tense.
Of course you're tense, you rectum-faced pygmy. I'm sorry. I mean, there's no need for you to be slogging your guts out.
I'm enjoying it.
Shut up. Doing an exam and doing so well, there's absolutely no need for it, Lister. You can have the cigarettes. They're in pipeline 22.
I know.
Good. The cat betrayed me. I don't mind. I'm delighted. What I'm saying, Lister, is there's no need for us to be at loggerheads. I mean, we're mates, we're pals.
When?
Oh, come on, Lister. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Chuckle, guffaw, giggle. That's Rimsey and Listy. When? Millions of times.
When?
How about the time your safety harness snapped and you fell into the cargo bay? We laughed then, didn't we?
I cracked my spine in 3 places.
Yes, but it was hilarious. We laughed like drains.
You laughed. I spent 6 weeks in traction.
Yes, that's right. And you spent the rest of the summer walking around like a croquet hoop. Oh, I laughed so hard I nearly puked. I really did.
What are you saying to me, Rimmer?
I'm just saying, Lister, that with times as good as those, there's no point in letting something small and silly like this come between a friendship that we've nurtured like a small flower, petal by petal, and watched blossom and bloom into something rare and special.
Okay, give me Kachansky.
Smeg off, dishwasher breath. You won't turn me back on.
What, Rimsy, Whimsy, Mimsy, me bestest ever pal?
All right, Lister, I order you not to take those exams.
Black card, Rimmer.
You are blackcarding me?
That's only the beginning, Rimmer. When I pass the exams and become an officer, you'll be on latrines. You'll have the 3 o'clock watch every morning. I know you'll obey me because you respect all that officer smeg.
If you mean I respect my superiors no matter who they are, and I obey orders blindly and unquestioningly. Yes, I do.
That's exactly what I mean. Anyway, gotta get some sleep. Hard day's revision on the morrow.
You always become the thing you hate the most. Look at you, Lister. Obnoxious, ruthless, single-minded, insensitive. You're more like me than I am.
Rimmer, you've forgotten the colour code. This is a black card situation, end of conversation. You never learn, do you?
Chef Part 1 examination. Please proceed to the teaching room.
You're not ready for it, you know. Look at you. You should be doing last-second revision.
I am. I'm revising buns.
I mean, it's obscene missing the entire first minute of the exam.
Okay. Here we go.
No. You can't do this to me, Lister.
Give me Kachansky.
No. That was a lousy thing to do to a hologram. Have you no respect for the dead?
Hello, Dave.
I'm just doing this I'm taking this this is a surprise.
Dave, why didn't you just tell me how you felt about me when I was still alive?
Because I'm a dope, and I'm a bum, and I'm stupid, and I'm an idiot, and I'm hopeless, and I'm useless.
I'm sorry, but I just don't like you.
Oh, eh? I'm really embarrassed now. I don't know what to say.
I suppose it's sort of pointless you doing the exam now.
Well, yeah, it's sort of pointless me breathing in and out if you want to know the truth.
I could never love anyone like you. So you might as well pack up your pots and pans and off you go. I need a man who's going places. Up, up, up the ziggurat, lickety-split.
So it didn't mean anything to you then?
What didn't?
You know, when we made love on the snooker table behind the bins.
Never told me that.
I thought you might have noticed.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
We've never made love. Go away, Rimmer.
Look, I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment. I'm having a woman's period.
A woman's period? Women don't speak like that. Give me a break. I don't know how you've done it, Rimmer, but that is not Kachansky.
It's Kachansky's body, it's Kachansky's voice. I mean, what's the difference? Come on!
The difference is that you're in there. Oh!
Well, you can't blame me for trying.
Leave?
I've seen something you haven't, Squire. Okay, Holly, swap discs.
Holly, this is not my breast. I want my own nipple back, Holly.
Leave, Rimmer.
There's no rush, Holly. Holly, are you sure these are my hips?
Lister 169 12 14 6.
How did you do? How did you do? How did you do, Lister?
How did I do, Mr. Lister, sir?
It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. I want to lie shipwrecked in comatose, drinking fresh mango juice. Goldfish shows, nibbling on my toes. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun.
This is an SOS distress call from the mining ship Red Dwarf. The crew are dead, killed by a radiation leak. The only survivors were Dave Lister, who was in suspended animation during the disaster, and his pregnant cat, who was safely sealed in the hold. Revived 3 million years later, Lister's only companions are a life form who evolved from his cat and Arnold Rimmer, a hologram simulation of one of the dead crew. The most interesting event that happened recently was that Lister pretended he'd passed the chef's exam, although really he failed. That gives you some idea of how truly exciting some days can be around here.
Holly, give me access to the crew's confidential reports.
Those are for the captain's eyes only, Arnold.
Fine, well, we'll give him 10 seconds to come back from the dead, and if he hasn't managed it, we'll presume I'm in charge, yeah? No, he hasn't managed it.
Whose do you want?
Give me Lister's, just the remarks.
David Lister, technician, 3rd class. Captain's remarks. Has requested sick leave due to diarrhea on no less than 500 occasions. Left his previous job as a supermarket trolley attendant after 10 years because he didn't want to get tied down to a career. Promotion prospects, 0.
I always liked Captain Hollister. Such a great reader of men was Captain Hollister. A marvellous, marvellous man and a tragic loss to us all. All right, Holly, give me mine.
Arnold Rimmer, technician, 2nd class. Captain's remarks. There's a saying amongst the officers, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. If it's not worth doing, give it to Rimmer. He aches for responsibility, but constantly fails the engineering exam.
Whoa, Holly, I want my report. Rimmer, 2 M's, ER.
Astoundingly zealous, possibly mad, probably has more teeth than brain cells. Promotion prospects, comical.
No, Holly, I want Rimmer. That's 2 R's, one at the front, one at the back.
Arnold, this is your report.
I always hated that pusshead Hollister. He always resented my popularity. That's why he never put forward my proposal to reduce the minimum haircut length by 1/8 of an inch. Small-minded, petty-thinking modo.
Arnold, I'm picking up an unidentified object.
Constantly fails the exam? I'd hardly call 11 times constantly. I mean, if you eat roast beef 11 times in your life, one would hardly say that person constantly eats roast beef. No, it would be a rare, nay, freak occurrence. Possibly mad? What is he drivelling about?
It's on the screen, Arnold.
What is?
The UO.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, you better find out, hadn't you? It's obviously beyond me. I've got more teeth than brain cells, remember?
Yes, you have.
Would you like some toast?
Mm-mm.
Some nice hot crisp brown buttered toast?
Mm-mm.
You don't want any toast then?
No.
What about a muffin?
Nothing.
You know the last time you had toast? 18 days ago, 11:36, Tuesday the 3rd, 2 rounds.
Shh.
I mean, what's the point of buying a toaster with artificial intelligence if you don't like toast?
I do like toast.
I mean, this is my job. This is cruel. It's
Look, I'm
just cruel.
I'm busy.
Oh, you're not busy eating toast, are ya?
I don't want any.
I mean, the whole purpose of my existence is to serve you with hot, buttered, scrummy toast. If you don't want any, then my existence is meaningless.
Good.
I toast. Therefore I am.
Will you shut up?
What are you doing?
I'm reading.
What, with your nose?
Yeah, it's a cat book. They don't use marks, they use smells. You run your nose along the line and all the different smells are released. It's really good.
What a pathetic idea.
Well, yeah, unlike you, remember, my mind is open to new cultures, new ways of looking at and doing things.
And what does it say?
It says, see, Dick, run. Run, Dick, run. Run. Home, Dick.
That's the cat equivalent of Shakespeare, is it?
Shakespeare? Who's Shakespeare?
You moron, a playwright in the olden days, Wilfred Shakespeare.
I'm only just starting out. This is for 3-year-olds, so you should try it.
I'm not the slightest bit interested in smelling anything cats have to say, thank you, Lister.
You don't know what you're missing. Remember, there's this brilliant one where Dick buys this ball, this big red ball. It's amazing stuff.
You ought to try reading your shirt sometime, Lister. It's probably a novel by Victor Hugo. Anyway, if you're interested, Holly's spotted... Is that my shirt?
Yeah, I borrowed it.
What's that down the front?
That's definitely biscuit. That's custard. That's definitely ink and just general sort of dirty marks.
You can't just go through my possessions.
Come on, you don't need them anymore.
Because I'm dead?
Yeah. You're a hologram and holograms don't need clothes.
They're my things, Lister. Would you steal Veruca cream from a man with no feet? I mean, how would you like it if I stole your T-shirt, your favourite one with the custard stains down the front?
I wouldn't care.
You've got no right to go through my wardrobe.
Okay. You keep your underpants on coat hangers, don't you?
That's private!
Okay, Rimmer, okay, take the shirt back.
I don't want it. It's ruined. You've sweated in it.
Well, if you don't want the shirt, what do you want, Rimmer?
Just keep out of my things, all right?
Okay, okay. What's Holly spotted?
An unidentified object.
You mean a rock?
It might not be.
They're always rocks.
Mostly they're rocks, I agree, but maybe this one's different.
Rimmer, there's nothing out there, you know. There's nobody out there. No alien monsters. No Zargon warships. No beautiful blondes with beehive hairdos who say, show me some more of this earth thing called kissing. It's just you, me, the cat, and a lot of floating smegging rocks. That's it. Finito.
Lister, if there's no one out there, what's the point in existence? Why are we here?
Beats me. You want some toast?
Arnold, the unidentified object is now in visual range.
All right, Holly, I'm on my way.
Ow! Nice jump. Hey! Smooth with a capital smooth. Okay, time to get out the food detector. Food. This way. Ow! Ooh! Yeah. This way. Ow! This way. Yay!
Ah, you. Where have you been?
Investigating. Investigating this. Investigating that. General investigation.
General investigation, eh?
Yeah.
Ah, splendid.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Okay.
Fine. Well, if you'll just excuse me.
Hey, you can't have my shiny thing. I found it. It's my shiny thing.
What are you driveling about?
This is my shiny thing. And if you try and take it off me, I may have to eat you.
It's a yo-yo, you modo.
It does two amazing things. One, you have the shiny thing at the top and the string down below, or, and this is the clever part, you have the string at the top and shiny thing down here where the string used to be. Hey, ow!
You haven't the slightest clue what it's for, do you?
Why, sure I do, grease stain. You hold a shiny thing in one hand and you go, ow! The string's moving! Hey, stop that string! Catch that string! Ow!
Where is it?
It's in scoop range, Arnold.
It's a pod! Holly, bring it in!
Yeah, I'm back! Feeling good! Feed me.
Cat, hi. I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been?
Investigating.
Got you some Crispies.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the book you gave me, you know. It's got a brilliant ending. I could hardly believe me nose.
Forget that. Got you this. The one you asked about, the holy book?
Oh, great. Hey, pictures?
Yeah, that's a cat thing. You see, sometimes in a book, we have a drawing of something that is happening in the story, and we call them pictures.
Yeah, we have pictures too.
Hey, you monkeys are smarter than I thought.
This is me?
No, that's not you, that's Cloyster. He was the father of the cat people. He lived years ago at the beginning.
Who's that?
That's him frozen in time.
No, that's me. I was sent to stasis. That's what frozen in time is.
He did that to save Frankenstein.
Look, Frankenstein was my pet cat. Look, Lister, Cloyster, Lister, see?
Listen, you stupid monkey. Cloyster is another name for God.
That's what I'm saying. I am your God.
Okay. Turn this into a woman.
I'm serious.
So am I.
Look, Frankenstein was my pet cat, right? Mm-hmm. And she was pregnant. Now, I got put into suspended animation. I was supposed to be there for 18 months, but I didn't get out for 3 million years.
You oversleep, so do I.
No. What I'm saying is that over those 3 million years, your entire race of people evolved from my pet cat.
I gotta go now, man. But let's do lunch sometime. I'll put it in my diary. 12:30, lunch with God. And formal dress, you know what I'm saying?
It is true, you know.
Yeah? Then I gotta ask you the ultimate question. If you're God, why that face?
What's wrong with me face?
What's wrong with your face? It's upside down and inside out. That's what's wrong with it.
Holly?
Yes, Dave?
If I give you my cat dictionary, can you translate this for me?
I'll give it a go, Dave.
Why are you always asking him? I'll do it.
You're a toaster?
Yeah, I was thinking of packing it in. It's turning me into something I don't like. I'm not a moaner by nature, you know.
No, by nature you're a toaster.
Yeah, it just strikes me there might be something more, something greater, something unimaginably more splendid than heating bread.
Lister, it's arrived!
What has?
The UO, it's a pod!
Where?
The observation room.
Yes!
No point in running, Lister, it's mine. I found it, I've got bagsies. He's such a child, that boy.
Is it safe, Holly?
Yes, Dave.
Lister, no point in running. I found it and it's mine.
Calm down. Dead people can have heart attacks too, you know. What is it?
Well, I don't know. It's obviously some sort of alien capsule. And clearly they're intelligent, Lister. The chance to meet an intelligent life form after 18 weeks alone with you.
Okay, Mr. Intelligence. What are those markings?
I don't know. I don't speak alien, you gimboid. What are you doing, Lister? We don't know if it's safe. It's quarantined. You might get some squiggly, slimy thing stuck to your face.
Of course it's safe. Come in. Come on, come in.
Ha ha ha. TV. All right, Lister, we'll play it your way. But don't think you're coming out of there. You're in there for a month. You're in quarantine.
What did you say, Rimmer?
Why'd you never do what I tell you, eh? Don't you think there's a shining good reason why I'm your superior?
Yeah. You've been with the company for 15 years.
No, it's not.
And I've been with them for 8 months.
No, it's not. It's because I'm better than you. Better trained, better equipped, better... Just better.
So that must mean the rest of the crew are better than you, then?
No, it doesn't. It means... I'm not going to let you bait me this, so this is far too important. Just you wait here, keep that door closed till I get back with the scutters. Tight.
Oh, Rimmer's such a smeghead, man. Hang on a minute. Give me an R. Give me an E. Give me a D. Give me a Red Dwarf garbage pot. Holly, did Rimmer never work in waste disposal?
No, Dave.
It's one of our Red Dwarf garbage pods with, like, the writing burnt off in places. Why didn't you tell him?
Well, it's a laugh, isn't it?
After intensive investigation, of the markings on the alien pod, it has become clear, to me, that we are dealing, with a species of awesome intellect,
Good. Perhaps they might be able to give you a hand with your punctuation.
Shut up! Lights! Lister, are you awake? Lister? Lister? Lister! Are you awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. It's the excitement.
What excitement?
The alien excitement.
Rimmer, it's garbage.
You can scoff, Lister. That's nothing new. They laughed at Galileo, they laughed at Edison, they laughed at Columbo.
Who's Columbo?
The man with the dirty Mac who discovered America.
What makes you think these aliens exist?
They must do, Lister. There's so many things that are strange and odd. So many things we don't have any explanation for.
Like, why do intelligent people buy cinema hot dogs? Do you mean that sort of weird and mysterious thing?
No, Lister, I mean like the pyramids. How did they move such massive pieces of stone without the aid of modern technology?
They had massive whips, Rimmer. Massive whips.
All right, then. The Bermuda Triangle. Go on, explain that one. You know all the answers.
No, I agree there. That is a genuine mystery. How did a song like that ever become a hit? It defies all reason.
I just don't know why I'd bother. I get more sense out of a squashed hedgehog. Listen, don't you ever stop and wonder, why are we here? What's the grand purpose?
Why does it have to be such a big deal? Why can't it be like, human beings are a planetary disease? Like the Earth's got German measles or facial herpes, right? And that's why all the other planets give us such a wide berth. They say, oh, don't go near Earth. It's got human beings on it. They're contagious.
So you're saying, Lister, you're an intergalactic pus-filled cold sore? At last, Lister, we agree on something.
What do you believe in then? Do you believe in God?
God? Certainly not. What a preposterous thought. I believe in aliens, Lister.
Oh, right, fine. Something sensible at last.
Aliens, Lister, with technology so far in advance of our own we can't even begin to imagine.
Look, that's not difficult. Mankind hasn't even got the technology to create a toupee that doesn't get big laughs.
Aliens, Lister, who can give me a real body.
Oh, I can't wait to see your face in the morning. I really can't.
And nor I yours, Lister. When that pot opens and from it emerges a beautiful alien woman with long green hair and 6 breasts.
6 breasts? Imagine making love to a woman with 6 breasts.
Imagine making love to a woman.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Buongiorno. Give me breakfast.
What would you like?
Chicken vindaloo and a milkshake.
What flavour milkshake?
Beer.
Morning, Dave. I've finished your translation.
Whose cloister? Is it me?
Yes, Dave. The cats have made you their god.
Hey, working class kid makes good.
Your plan to buy a farm on Fiji and open up a hot dog and donut diner has become their image of heaven.
What?
And Cloister spake, Lo, I shall lead you to Fuchsia, and there we shall open a temple of food, wherein shall be sausages and savoury donuts and all manner of bountiful things. Yea, even individual sachets of mustard. And those who serve shall wear hats of great majesty, yea, though they be made of coloured cardboard and have humorous arrows through the top.
Does it say what happened to the rest of the cats?
Holy wars. There were thousands of years of fighting, Dave, between the 2 factions.
What 2 factions?
The ones who believed the hat should be red, and the ones who believed the hat should be blue.
Do you mean they had a war over whether the donut diner hats were red or blue?
Yeah. Most of them were killed fighting about that. It's daft, really, isn't it?
You're not kidding. They were supposed to be green. Go on, Hal.
Well, finally, they called a truce and built 2 arks and left Red Dwarf in search of Fuchsia.
But there's no such place as Fuchsia, it's Fiji. I mean, how are they supposed to find it?
And Cloister gave to Frankenstein the sacred writing, saying, those who have wisdom will know its meaning. And it was written thus: 7 socks, 1 shirt.
That's my laundry list. I lined the cat's basket with me laundry list.
The blue hats thought it was a star chart leading to the promised land.
Well, it wasn't. It was my dirty washing. What happened next, Hal?
And the ark that left first followed the sacred signs. And lo, they flew straight into an asteroid. And the righteous in the second ark flew ever onward, knowing they were indeed righteous.
This is terrible. Holy wars, killing. They're just using religion as an excuse to be extremely crappy to each other.
So what else is new?
I'm not interested.
And they're killing each other over which coloured cardboard hat to wear.
I'm not interested.
But don't you think it's amazing?
No.
You know what happened to people who didn't eat hot dogs on Fuchsia Day? They were stoned to death by stale donuts.
Lister, what do you want me to say? Congratulations, you're God?
I'm talking about the suffering. People died. I mean, cat people died.
You've just come here to rub my nose in it. I could have been God, you know, given a different start in life, given the lucky showbiz break you had.
I don't want to be a god, that's the point.
No, vomitization, I don't believe it. I'm God, but it's a bit of a drag, actually. Come on.
I'm not a god. I've just been misquoted.
Lister, for my money, anyone who goes around reading meaning into any old gobbledygook deserves everything they get.
I mean, if I had 8 socks on my laundry list instead of 7, or if I owned more than 1 pair of underpants, they might have been safe. I just wish I could meet them and explain and apologise.
Well, that would look spectacular, wouldn't it, Lister? God returns in all his splendour and says, sorry, it's all been a total cock-up.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to become their god.
I didn't ask to be killed, Lister. Life's a bitch. Now smeg off, I'm busy.
I mean, they just made stuff up, you know. I'm supposed to have given them 5 sacred laws. 5 sacred laws. I've broken 4 of them myself. But I've broken the 5th, but there's no sheep on board.
Bye-bye.
I mean, Rimmer, what sort of holy writ is this, Rimmer? It is a sin to be cool.
Look, I'm sick of hearing about these stupid cats! My concerns are slightly more meaningful than what coloured, stupid, smegging cardboard hat I'm wearing. I'm trying to decipher this! This is science, laddie! You can smirk, Lister, but I believe the Quagars.
Quagars?
Quagars! It's a name I made up, double A, actually. I believe the Quagars have the technology to give me a new body.
Never mind this tot. Where's the cat? Tot. Tot.
Tot!
Tot.
Tot!
Tot.
Tot!
Tot.
We'll soon see how totty it is, laddie. The quarantine period's nearly up. Bastard!
Cat. Cat. Holly, where's the cat?
He's no longer in my supervision field, Dave.
He's gone down to the cargo decks.
I lost him as he entered supply pipe 28.
Cat! Cat! Cat, come on. Cat. Come on, kitty, kitty. Cat, come on. Honest, the Crispies are going warm. Come on. Cat, come on.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, fellas. Yes, sir, I'm back. Feeling good. Feed me.
You're always leaving me. Where'd you go?
Investigating. See, I have these feet.
I'm dying.
I'm telling you about my feet. My investigating feet.
Didn't you hear me? I'm dying.
Yeah, but I'm telling you about my feet.
Oh, why should you listen to me? A blind old priest that's lost his faith.
I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to tell you about my feet.
What do you care?
I don't care. You're the one who's doing the dying, not me. Why should I let it spoil my evening?
Cat! Cat! Cat, when I get you, I'm going to turn you into a kebab. Holly, can you still hear me? Cat?
Yeah. Burn the sacred hat.
That's a fearsome hat.
Burn it, burn it. It's the symbol of the lies.
It's burnt.
All my life I've served a lie. Because you're not there, Cloister, are you? You've never been there. You don't exist. Who's that?
Who's I, Cloister?
Who is it, boy?
I've told you, it's me, Cloister. I've returned everything.
Is it him? Is it truly him? Does he look like a king?
A king? Yeah, yeah.
Is he wearing the donut and the golden sausage?
Yeah, yeah.
Then it truly is him. Oh, I failed you, Cloister. All these years I kept my faith. I wore the holy custard stain and the sacred gravy marks. I renounced coolness and chose the righteous path of slobbiness. But in the end, I failed you.
Why didn't you go on the arks with the rest of the cats?
Oh, they left us behind. The sick and the lame. Left us to die. But then the boy was born to the cripple and the idiot.
What idiot?
Your father, boy.
My father was a jelly brain?
Yes, that's why he ate his own feet.
I did wonder.
But as one by one we died, my faith died also. It tested me, Cloister, and I failed you.
Oh no, you didn't fail, old man. You passed. I'm giving you an A+ distinction.
You mean there's a place for me on Fushao?
A place? Got your own bathroom on sweet cork floors, your own barbecue on the patio, double glazing, a phone and everything.
Have I had? I've burned my sacred hat.
No, you haven't.
A miracle. This is the happiest day of my life.
Did I ever tell you about my feat, my investigating feat? Once upon a time, there was an old man and he was Well, are you ready for this, Rimmer? Open it, open it! Well, what's there? Are you sure you're ready for this, Rimmer?
Yes, come on, you dimboid! Incredible. A stupendous moment in my own personal history. The perfectly preserved remains of a Quagar warrior.
Yeah, right, Rimmer, absolutely.
They must have looked something like a roast chicken.
It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere.
It's a garbage pod. It's a smegging garbage pod!
This is an SOS distress call from the mining ship Red Dwarf. The crew are dead, killed by a radiation leak. The only survivors were Dave Lister, who was in suspended animation during the disaster, and his pregnant cat, who was safely sealed in the hold. Revived 3 million years later, Lister's only companions are a life form who evolved from his cat and Arnold Rimmer, a hologram simulation of one of the dead crew. We have been travelling through the galaxy now for 3 million years, and there are many things we've discovered. The highest form of life in the universe is man, and the lowest is a man who works for the post office.
Oh, Jim, weren't you the one who said we have to seize our moments because they may never come again?
Don't you see, you crazy fool? This is our moment, right here and now. Let's seize it together.
Darling, I'm dying.
I know, Karen. Dr. Graham told me everything.
Busy are you, Dave?
Oh, I'm watching the film.
Just wondered if you were a bit bored.
No, I'm watching the film.
You're not bored then?
No, go away.
Darling, I'm dying.
I know, Carol. Dr. Graham told me everything.
Just finished reading everything. I've now read everything that's ever been written anywhere by anyone ever.
Will you go away?
You know what the worst book ever written ever was?
I don't care.
Football, It's a Funny Old Game by Kevin Keegan.
Sorry, will you let me watch the film?
I'm at a loose end now. Don't know what to do with myself.
Holly, why don't you just read everything all over again?
I was thinking it might help pass the time if I created a perfectly functioning replica of a woman. capable of independent decision-making and abstract thought, and absolutely undetectable from the real thing.
Why don't you?
I don't know how. I wouldn't even know how to make the nose.
Holly, is there something that you want?
Well, only if you're not busy. Would you mind erasing some of my memory bank?
What for?
Well, if you erase all the Agatha Christie novels from my memory bank, I can read them again tonight.
How do we do it?
Just type in whole mem, password override, then novels, Christie, Agatha, then press erase.
I've done it.
Done what?
Erased Agatha Christie.
Who's she then?
Holly, you just asked me to erase all Agatha Christie novels from your memory.
Why should I do that? I've never heard of her.
You've never heard of her because I've just erased her from your Smegin memory.
What'd you do that for?
You asked me to.
When?
Just now.
I don't remember this.
Oh, I'm going to bed. This is going to go on all night.
Darling!
I know, Carol. Dr. Graham told me everything.
Off! Had a good day, Lister? Scrummed enough chockies? Watched enough drivel, have you? Look at you, you're turning into a sad, middle-aged woman. Next thing you know, you'll be varnishing your nails and buying girdles.
Oh, yeah, and what have you done that's so great?
I've achieved 17 things today off my daily goal list, whereas you've never achieved anything ever in your entire life.
Don't know, went onto the officer's block.
When?
This morning.
But it hasn't been decontaminated.
You said it had last week?
No, I said it was on last Thursday's daily goal list.
And you haven't done it yet?
Tomorrow. It's on tomorrow's daily goal list. Item 34, right after learn Portuguese.
Thanks a lot, don't tell me.
Why were you mooching around up there anyway?
I was looking through Kachansky's dream recorder. She dreamt about me 3 times, it was in the log.
So? Clean my teeth, please, Holly.
I mean, it must mean something. You don't dream about someone that you don't feel something for.
Stop. I once had a dream about a baboon. Doesn't mean I want to go to bed with it.
It's doing something.
Shave, please, Holly. Lister, you ought to take a good long look at yourself. And then you'd see just how ridiculous you appear to other people.
If you gave me Kachansky's personality just for like 1 second, maybe I could find out.
Lister, if you were a love celibate like me, you wouldn't have these problems.
Come on, Rimmer. The only reason you knocked around with those prats from the Love Celibacy Society is you could never get a date.
No, it wasn't. I happen to agree with their philosophy that love is a sickness that holds back your career and makes you want to spend all your money.
And you could never get a date because you let your mum buy all your casual clothes.
There was nothing wrong with my casual clothes.
Oh, come on, Rimmer. Your trousers were so short when you crossed your legs you could see your knees.
What about Yvonne Magruder? That was a date.
She'd been hit on the head by a winch. She had concussion.
That's got nothing to do with it. She was crazy about me.
Oh, yeah, she kept calling you Norman.
She still went to bed with me.
Yeah, because she had wonky vision and she thought you were somebody else.
Serves her up for being concussed, doesn't it?
Rimmer, you don't know what love is.
Oh, yes, I do, Lister. Love is a device invented by bank managers to make us overdrawn. Lights.
Rimmer, love is what makes us different from animals.
No, Lister, what makes us different from animals is we don't use our tongues to clean our own genitals.
Lights. Rimmer, are you awake? Rimmer, are you awake?
What? Yes, Mum, I'm just packing my satchel. Where am I? What time is it?
Don't feel very well.
3:30.
I feel really ill.
Well, you are really ill.
No, I mean, really ill. I'm going down to the medical unit. I don't feel very well.
Lights. Ah, Miss Magruder, where were we?
I feel really hot.
that's mine. All this is mine. I'm claiming all of this as mine. Except for that bit. I don't want that bit. But all the rest of this is mine. Hey, this has been a good day. I've eaten 5 times, I've slept 6 times, and I've made a lot of things mine. Tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can't have sex with something. Ow, yeah! S-E-X, I really want it. Ow! S-E-X, I'm gonna get it. Yeah! S-E-X, I think I found it. Oh, it's you! Hey, monkey, you're sick. Sick, helpless, and unconscious. If you were my friend, I'd steal your shoes. Time for a snack. This way.
Emergency. There's an emergency going on. It's still going on. And it's still an emergency. Will Arnold Rimmer please hurry to White Corridor 159? This is an emergency announcement.
Food! Today's speciality is chicken marengo.
I'm gonna eat you, little chickie. I'm gonna eat you, little chickie. I'm gonna eat you, little chickie. Too slow, chicken marengo. Too slow for this cat. Hey, this chicken's faster than I thought.
Quick, Lister's fainted. He needs help. Quick! Didn't you hear me? Didn't anyone hear me? Lister's in trouble. The monkey has fainted. I cannot pick him up. Quick, come now! Is there something wrong with you? Lister's collapsed.
Yeah?
What do you mean, yeah? He needs help.
And?
And if you don't help him, he might die.
Oh, no. That's too bad. I really liked him, too.
So, come and help him.
What, and interrupt my lunch?
What is more important, a man's life or your smegging lunch?
That doesn't even deserve an answer.
Right, okay, fine. You come with me, you get a stretcher. Down. Stop!
Rimmer, let the medicom take me temperature.
Lister, they've got to learn. Down, slowly. Aha! Now very, very, very slowly forward. Lister, they've got to learn.
You just nearly lost an eye.
How about an anal reading?
I'm all right, I feel fine now.
Well, you're not fine. And it's your own smegging fault for going up to the officer's deck before it was decontaminated.
I just wanted to have a look around.
You just wanted to go into Kachansky's quarters and wallow in self-pity, and look what it's got you.
I'm all right, I've got a touch of pneumonia, that's all.
It's not pneumonia. 3 million years ago it was pneumonia, but since then it's bred and mutated, and now we don't know what it is.
Why didn't I ask her out? What's the worst she could have said?
She could have said, no, you're a filthy, stinking, loathsome, disgusting object. I wouldn't be seen dead within a plague pit.
She said yes, stranger things have happened.
Only 2 spring to mind, Lister. The spontaneous combustion of the mayor of Warsaw in 1546. And that incident in 12th century Burgundy when it rained herring.
Does this theory mean Shen used to have? It's like everyone's got 2 people inside you. You've got your confidence and your paranoia. And your confidence is the guy who says, hey, you're great, you're dead sexy, everybody loves you. And your paranoia says you're stupid, you're useless, you're ugly, and everybody hates you.
That's odd, Lister. According to this reading, you're clinically dead.
And what had happened was me confidence would just about persuade me to ask Kachansky out. And as I was walking up to her, he'd go on a business trip to Hawaii or something. And I'd be left with me paranoia saying, you must be joking, she's going to laugh in our face.
You know, sometimes, Lister, you can be quite perceptive and thought-provoking. And other times, like this, you can rant and drivel on like a complete loony.
Just take me to me bed.
All right, Lister. Okay, you know how it works. Now release the mechanism very, very, very gently. Possibly a gnat's more gently than that?
Get an umbrella, get an umbrella. Get an umbrella, get an umbrella. Get an umbrella. Umbrella.
Necrobics, hologram. hologrammatic exercises for the dead.
It's raining! It's raining! Get an umbrella! It's raining!
Holly, what's going on?
What?
What's happening?
Hercule Poirot's just stepped off the steaming train. And if you want my opinion, I think they all did it.
Why did we have to have you as the ship's computer? We'd be better off with a bucket full of sheep slop running things.
If you've got a complaint, just come straight out with it. Don't hide behind innuendo and hyperbole.
Why is it raining fish in our sleeping quarters?
I'd be lying if I said I knew. The only comparable incident on record is in 12th century Burgundy when it rained herring.
It really is going to be one of those days.
Hey! You're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up.
Hey, I brought you some presents.
Oh, thanks, you shouldn't have bothered.
I'm that kind of guy. Hey, let's see what we got in the magic bag here. I got you some grapes. And I got you an orange.
Oh, thanks a lot. I feel better already.
Hey, well, all this enormous generosity has made me tired. I'm going to bed. Ah, yes, indeedy.
You're awake?
Yeah, but I'll be asleep in a minute.
How do you feel?
Fine, just don't ask me any more questions. I'm trying to sleep.
Shut up, you stupid moggy, and out of that bed.
Well, if you're gonna speak to me like that, I'm gonna take my presents back.
How do you feel?
Hurt.
I feel great.
Listen, Lister. You had a fever, okay?
Yeah?
And you started to hallucinate, all right?
Yeah?
Only your hallucinations were solid.
What do you mean, solid?
I mean, they were real, alive, solid.
Solid?
Solid.
What do you mean they were solid?
Okay, I'll put it another way. You had hallucinations, all right?
Yeah?
And they were solid. I told you it wasn't ordinary pneumonia. I told you it was mutated. I knew something like this would happen.
Okay, what did I hallucinate?
Well, first of all, it was fish rain.
Fish rain? Yeah, I dreamt that.
Well, it actually happened.
Was all the fish?
Somebody ate them.
Then, the mayor of Warsaw spontaneously combusted. And then you hallucinated 2 men in the drive room.
What 2 men?
Apparently, one of them's your confidence, and the other's your paranoia. You see what I mean, Lister?
Hey! It's the king! Mr. Beautiful! Hey, you, what does the H stand for? Horace? A chair for the king, Horace. And breakfast. Mr. Wonderful wishes to die. Have you lost weight? You're looking great. Is he totally perfect or what? You're my confidence. I just love that accent. It makes me go all wibbly. I don't understand it. You look like the manager of the London Jets, but you sound like Bing Baxter, the American quiz show host.
I'm all the things you associate with confidence, King.
And you're my paranoia.
Isn't that a urine stain on the front of your trousers?
What? No, it isn't. It's tea.
So, how are you anyway? Isn't that a huge spot appearing on your so-called face? My God, you've got fat, haven't you? Must be all that lager. But you've got a terminal disease. Always happens to people who least expect it. Don't you find that? Say hello then, won't you? Only trying to be friendly.
Davy, baby, what can I say? Is he the greatest, most handsome, fantastic person ever, or am I insane?
You're insane. Lister, what are you going to do about them?
Do? What can I do?
I think we should arrest them.
What for?
For being hallucinations.
Oh, come on, Smeg, that's a bit of company, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lister, you're still sick. These 2 are symptoms of your disease. They're like the spots in measles, the swellings in mumps, the funny walk in cystitis. Until they're gone, you won't be better.
Hey, now I know what the H stands for. Idiot, am I right?
You are treading a very thin line, Milado. H stands for hologram. I happen to be dead.
Couldn't happen to a more deserving guy. Come on, King, forget those losers. Let's go party.
No, I forbid it.
Why?
Why do you never listen to Mr. Rimmer? He's so much more experienced, more level-headed, so much better than you.
Hey, no one is better than Mr. Magnificent, and no one tells the Prince of Charisma what to do. Right, Prince?
Yeah, right.
That's my Davy boy.
I don't believe it. He's socializing with a figment of his imagination.
Please note a dust storm is approaching. Ship exterior is now out of bounds. All airlocks are being automatically sealed. Estimated duration, 18 hours.
I tried to kindle like fire lighted, dwindled. Now I wonder when this wind'll ever stop.
You wrote that?
Yeah, but it was ages ago, you know.
That is the greatest love song ever.
Come on.
Ever. It's so deep. The images, the dwindling, the kindling, all the indling. I love all that stuff. When I think there's fast buck merchants like Beethoven and Mozart out there grabbing all the publicity, and here's you writing pieces of that caliber, it makes me want to weep.
What are you doing with the cigarette butt?
Oh, you've embarrassed me now. It's just your lips that touched it. Your lips. The king's kissing lips. And I just wanted some proof I'd actually met the Duke of Deliciousness.
You're serious, aren't you? Serious about what? I'm a nobody. Out of the 169 people on board this ship, I ranked 169, bottom of the pile.
That's because you didn't want all that career stuff. You wanted your farm on Fiji with you-know-who.
If she'd have come.
If? If? Ha! And turned down the opportunity to become the envy of all womankind?
Oh, we'll never know now.
Why not?
She's dead.
So's Rimmer. Bring her back.
I can't. Holly can only sustain one hologram, and Rimmer's hidden all the other personality discs.
So find them.
Can't.
King, you can do anything. Anything.
Anything. He can't do anything.
Oh, I know. I'll bet 5.
Do you know he used to practice kissing on his own?
How?
He made lips out of one hand and then waggled his thumb through the gap, like a tongue.
That is priceless, it really is.
17 years old, and he used to snog his own hand. Once, in front of the whole school, he called his gym teacher Daddy. I could have died with embarrassment.
What a silly thing to call a gym master.
I'm racked with guilt. I hate him.
If you hate him, why do you talk about him so much?
Because he makes my life one big, humiliating, cringe-making, guilt-ridden hell.
Now, stab him, quick, stab him! You haven't met Stab him. He's one of our scutters. Stab him, meet Lister's paranoia. Lister's paranoia, this is Stab him.
Yo, Rimmer, listen, we've been thinking. We think we can get Kachansky back without turning you off.
Oh, he's drunk? Yes.
All we've got to do is turn off all unnecessary power systems, and Holly says it'll work.
Ding dong, another great idea from the people who brought you beer milkshakes.
How can you be so obsessed with a girl you hardly know?
Hardly knows her? You haven't heard the Indling song. Our love I tried to kindle.
Lister, you're not having her disc.
Why? Because she'll rank above you.
But she's a bright, good-looking, intelligent, witty, upwardly mobile officer. Why should she be interested in you?
Yes, why should she be interested in you?
Yeah, why should she be interested in me?
Sorry, I was just thinking about that song. I can't get it out of my head. Why? Because you're great. You're an incredibly seductive, charming, charismatic young stud.
Yeah, I forgot. That's why she'd be interested in me.
Lister, you're not having her disc or any disc.
Come on, King. You know Rimmer. Where would he hide him?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, he doesn't.
Come on. Think winner.
Outside. Outside the ship.
Wrong, actually.
Where outside?
Well, he'd have to send the scutters. And the disc would have to be safe.
Wrong, wrong, absolutely brimming over with wrong ability.
And they'd have to be right under my nose so he could laugh at me.
Wrong and getting wronger all the time.
Outside our sleeping quarters. The solar panel outside our sleeping quarters.
You followed me, you goit.
Is that where they are? That's incredible, I did it!
Lister?
How long now, Hall?
Can't be long now, Dave. Hercule has got all the suspects in one room, and I'm only 2 pages away from also by the same author.
Oh, Holly, the dust storm.
Oh, that. Any time now, it's almost subsided.
Hey, how's my baby boy? Oh, look! You've got a body like a coat hanger. How can you make a spacesuit look like evening wear?
Let me ask you one question.
It's no use arguing, Rimmer, I'm going.
Who smashed up the Medicom?
You Stalin King, let's go.
Holly, give him a punch-up.
Look, what's in it for them smashed up the medical unit?
Lister, come here. Come here. You are still sick.
I feel great.
You will not be better until they've gone. They know that, and now they've stopped you getting any treatment. Where's Paranoia?
I don't know, is it someplace near Uruguay? Who is this joker?
Lister, they're germs and they're dangerous.
The storm has passed, Dave. Airlocks are now released.
What are we waiting for, King?
Nothing.
Holly, put a trace on Paranoia.
What's a trace?
It's space jargon. It means find him.
No, it doesn't. You just made it up to be cool.
Where is he?
Paranoia is no longer aboard this ship.
Hey, look at that view, Kingo. Me and you on top of the world. Makes you want to dance. Cha, 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 cha. Hey, here it is. Cha, 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 cha.
Did you hear something?
Nope. In space, no one can hear you. Cha-cha-cha.
You don't think me Paranoia could have got here first, do you?
Forget him. He's no danger.
He smashed up the medical unit.
No, he didn't.
What you mean?
I did.
You did?
So we can be together, Davy. You don't want to get cured. I did it for you.
So where did he go then?
I killed him. Cha-cha-cha.
What you mean? You killed him? Cha-cha-cha?
Hey, don't look at me like that. He didn't suffer. I just fed him into the waste grinder and flushed his mints into space.
Look, I'm going to go inside now. It gets a little bit hot. I get a bit claustrophobic in these suits.
Take your helmet off.
What?
You're hot. Take your helmet off.
I'll die.
Why?
There's no oxygen out here.
Hey, oxygen's for losers. Come on.
I need oxygen.
You don't need anything, King. You're the king.
You're crazy.
I told you you needed oxygen, huh? Some loser who was trying to make you feel small. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'll take mine off first. We'll soon see who the crazy one is around here.
No!
Must you do this now?
I'm doing my laundry.
It's totally disgusting.
What's disgusting?
Lister?
Yeah?
I just want to say I was right all along. I said there were germs, and they were germs.
Yeah, okay, so what?
And I'm just saying now, that disc will only bring you misery. I just want you to remember that I said that.
Look, if she comes back and she's not interested, I can handle it.
Whatever, Lister. I want it on record. That disc is a one-way ticket to Miseryville.
Yeah, but I've spent enough time listening to me Paranoia. Now I'm going to listen to me Confidence. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, it's not going to work. Hello, Chrissy. It's not going to work either. Hey, yo, Chrissy! Hi.
Lister, look. Good luck. I mean it.
Smeg off.
No, honestly, I mean it. Good luck.
Okay, Hall, switch it on.
Well, he did warn you. I certainly did. Do you honestly think I'd put Kachansky's disc in Kachansky's box where any munchkin could find it? You think you had it bad before, Lister. Now you've got it in stereo, baby. Welcome aboard, Rimsey. Nice to be here, Mr. Rimmer, you son of a gun.
It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less. Let me fly far away from here. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun. I want to lie shipwrecked and comatose, drinking fresh mango juice. Goldfish shows, nibbling on my toes. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun. Fun, fun, fun. In the
This is an SOS distress call from the mining ship Red Dwarf. The crew are dead, killed by a radiation leak. The only survivors were Dave Lister, who was in suspended animation during the disaster, and his pregnant cat, who was safely sealed in the hold. Revived 3 million years later, Lister's only companions are a life form who evolved from his cat and Arnold Rimmer, a hologram simulation of one of the dead crew. We have enough food to last 30,000 years, but we've only got one after 8 mint left. And everyone's too polite to take it.
Let me see. Astronavigation and invisible numbers and engineering structure made simple. That's Rimmer's. Aha! The pop-up Kama Sutra. Zero gravity edition. That's mine. Arnold J. Rimmer a tribute. What's this?
It's a video of my death.
You videoed your death?
Holly did it for me.
You're very strange, Rimmer.
What's so strange? You have videos of weddings and births?
So what, do you have a few people round, give them a sherry and invite them to watch you snuff it?
Lister, my death is one of the most important things that ever happened to me. Just stick it in the trunk and shut up.
Weird.
What about these posters?
Oh, they're mine.
I know, but the blue tack is mine.
You want to take the blue tack?
Well, it is mine. I did pay for it with my money.
Oh, there's one of your old toenail clippings under the bed. I'll put that in too, shall I?
Ah, Lister, this is the best decision I ever made. No more you and your stupid, annoying face. No more you and your stupid, annoying habits.
Me? What did I do?
You hummed. Maliciously and persistently for 2 years. Every time I sat down to do some revision...
Hang on. You're trying to say you never became an officer because you shared your quarters with someone who hummed?
Obviously not just that, Lister. Everything. Everything you ever did was designed to hold me back and annoy me.
Like what?
Like using my mother's photograph as an ashtray.
I didn't know. I thought it was a souvenir from Titan Zoo.
Exchanging the symbols on my revision timetable, so instead of taking my engineering finals, I went swimming.
The symbols fell off. I thought I'd put them back in the right place.
Swapping my toothpaste for a tube of contraceptive jelly?
That was a joke.
Yes, Lister, the same kind of joke as putting my name down on the waiting list for experimental pile surgery.
It's not all one way, you know, Rimmer. You're hardly Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Easy to live with.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about playing your self-hypnosis tapes all through the night, learn Esperanto while you sleep, learn quantum theory while you sleep.
We both got the same benefit.
Yeah, neither of us got any sleep. And what about the time you tied me hair to the bedpost and then sounded the fire alarm?
Lister, I did that because I was sick of you annoying me. I don't have to explain it.
I nearly needed brain surgery.
What brains? The point is you've always stopped me being successful. That's a scientific fact.
Rimmer, you can't blame me for your lousy life.
Oh, yes, I can.
See? It's always the same. You never had the right set of pens for your genie drawing. Your dividers don't stretch far enough.
Well, they don't.
See? In the end, you can't turn round and say, I'm sorry, I buggered up my life. It's all Lister's fault.
Well, I'm not, am I? I'm moving out of Slob City and into Successville.
What, you mean next door?
It's not the place, Lister, it's the company. I'm about to share my life with someone who will give me encouragement and understanding, the thrust and parry of meaningful conversation. Everything tickety-boo? Absolutely want, Mr. Rimmer. I'll be along lickety-split. Carry on. What a guy. I just don't know why I didn't think of this before. A duplicate me, listen.
Yeah. I'll take this through for you.
Be very careful with that. It's an antique. It's absolutely priceless.
Absolute man. Chickety-boo, lickety-split. God, meaningful conversation. Second technician Arnold J. Rimmer and second technician Arnold J. Rimmer.
Ah, Lister, be very careful with that. It's an antique, absolutely priceless. Gosh, I just said that. Did you really? That's incredible. What a lovely story.
Why have you got no smoking signs up when neither of you smoke?
Because they're our no smoking signs, and we happen to think they look rather striking.
Whoa! What's all this? Arnold's tops with us. I owe it all to Rimmer. Arnie does it best. This is very funny stuff.
Just go.
I mean, because your name's Arnold Rimmer, and even though these headlines are about other people, you've cut them out and put them on the wall so people will think they're about you. Shoo, 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 go on, out. This joke's going to keep me laughing all through the winter.
Listen, we don't have to take this anymore. We don't have to put up with your snidey remarks, your total slobbiness, your socks that set off the sprinkler system. Just vacate our new quarters.
Bye-bye, Rimmer. No, sorry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rimmer.
Goit.
Oh, hey, I'm looking so good today. If I looked any better, I'd be illegal.
Hello, testing, 111, me. Attention all lady cats. I am feeling very, very sexy. Can you hear me, lady cats? My body is available. Please form a queue. No squabbling. This is your lucky day.
Ecstasy. We're talking mega ecstasy bliss. I can hum as loud as I like, as long as I like. I'm a free man. And you see those socks? You see them? They're going right where they belong, all over the floor where any self-respecting bachelor would keep them. I'm gonna have the bottom bunk, the big bunk. And I'm gonna leave the top of the shampoo. And I'm gonna squeeze the toothpaste right from the middle. In fact, I'm gonna do all the things that drove them bonkers. I'm gonna crack me knuckles. I'm gonna grind me teeth. I'm gonna live for a change. Yes. Oh, smegging out. the old Rimmer's death. Holly, get us some popcorn and put the video on for us, would ya?
Well, I can just about manage that, I suppose. BSc? SSC? What's that?
Bronze swimming certificate and silver swimming certificate. He's a total lunatic.
Hello. This video pays homage to a man who fell short of greatness by a gnat's wing. Before we see a digitalized recording of his final moments, there's going to be a lengthy tribute interspersed with poetry readings read by me.
Whoa, spin on! Poetry in motion.
And if it hadn't been for those people who kept dragging him down, pulling him back.
Spin on?
If you put Napoleon in quarters with Lister, he'd still be in Corsica peeling spuds.
Spin on!
We see the final moments of Arnold J. Rimmer.
Yes!
Look, it was your job to fix it, Rimmer. You can't do sloppy work on the drive plate.
I know, sir, and I accept full responsibility for any consequences.
Emergency. There's an emergency going on. And it's still going on. Will Arnold Rimmer please hurry to White Corridor 159? This is an emergency announcement.
Off. Gazpacho soup. Why were his last words gazpacho soup?
Attention, lady cat! Sensual emergency! Good loving needed bad!
Hey, no girls here? What a waste of a good move.
Shame. I'm looking so dangerous, too. Wow! Yeah.
Cat!
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm courting.
Courting who?
Whoever shows up.
I've told you before, there's no other cats on board.
If I believed that for 1 minute, I'd go crazy. Ow! Yeah!
Up. Stretch further. And rest.
No, keep jumping! Absolutely, keep on going. Through the pain barrier. Jump.
And rest.
What are you doing, man? I'm resting. It's going all grey. That's the pain barrier. Beat it. You're right. You're absolutely right. Keep it going.
And rest.
Brilliant. That extra little bit. That's what it's all about. What time do we get up? Oh, early. 8:30. No, earlier than that. 7. How about 6? No, 4:30. It's the middle of the night. You wanted driving. I'm driving you. Once again, Arnold, you're absolutely right. Holly, alarm call 4:30 in the morning. Make it the sonic boom, extra loud emergency one.
Yes, Arnold. And Arnold.
What are you doing, Arnold? I'm going to bed, Arnold. It's 2 in the morning. You could get in a couple of hours revision easily. But I'm getting up in a minute. You take porous circuits and Esperanto. I'll take thermal energy and the history of philosophy. Fantastic. This is what I always dreamed of. I'm in heaven. Better than sex.
It's 4:30. Here is your early morning alarm call.
Off. That's the way. Smooth and even, up and down. Ah, Lister. Bon matenon. Didn't wake you, I trust?
No, I haven't been to bed yet.
But it's 5:05 in the morning. It's practically lunchtime.
What are you doing?
It's called work, Lister. I didn't think you'd recognize it. W-O-R-K. It is in the dictionary. Come on, paint.
But why are they painting the corridor the same colour it was before?
They're changing it from ocean grey to military grey, something that should have been done a long time ago.
Looks exactly the same to me.
No. That's the new military grey bit there, and that's the dowdy old nasty ocean grey bit there. Or is it the other way around?
It doesn't matter, Rimmer, it's very nice. So how's Mrs. Rimmer?
Tee-hee, hoddle-ha. Why don't you just get back into your cesspit, or you won't have the energy for a full day's slob?
I just wondered what you talked about and that, you know.
Millions of things, Lister. Apart from being a complete genius, that man happens to be a total delight, has me in stitches all the time.
But, I mean, he knows everything you know, and you know everything he knows. So what you talk about?
We reminisce, chew over old times, past glories, old girlfriends.
Oh, you mean Yvonne Magruder?
Don't say Yvonne Magruder as if she's the only one.
Oh, go on then. Name one other girlfriend then.
Lister, I'm far, far, far too much of a gentleman to stoop to that kind of shower room mentality. All you need to know about Yvonne Magruder is I gave her one.
Fine, very nice, very, very nice. So, what's gazpacho soup?
What?
It's just the day of your last words, and I wondered why.
You've been watching my death video, haven't you? That's private. It's for my enjoyment only.
It just seems like such a strange thing to say, gazpacho soup.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to sit down and bash out a speech in iambic pentameter. I was hit in the face by an atomic explosion.
But why gazpacho soup?
That, Lister, is something you will never, ever know.
Arnold, you asked me to remind you when it was time for your Esperanto revision.
Thank you, Holly. You two, carry on.
Red Dwarf. I thought so. My Diary by Arnold J. Rimmer. January the 1st, I have decided to keep a journal of my thoughts and deeds over the coming year, a daily chart of my progress through the echelons of command. So that perhaps one day, other aspiring officers may seek enlightenment through these pages. There's my fond hope that one day this journal will take its place alongside Napoleon's war diaries and the memories of Julius Caesar. Next entry. July the 17th. Auntie Maggie's birthday. November the 25th. Gazpacho soup day. That's 6 weeks before the crew got wiped out.
You won't find that one. Not until he changes his boots. Oh! Did you see him clearly? Did you get a good look at his face? Could you spot him in a parade? I don't think so. That could have been anybody.
+3/4 centimetres. +5 for not breaking, and that is a big, big score. The Browns are going to have to do something quite sensational with their last bubble. Quiet, please.
Busy day?
Well, yeah, I am, actually.
Oh, then you won't want to know about the 2 super light-speed fighters that are tracking us.
What?
I'll leave you to your bubble blowing, mate.
No, Holly, come on.
They're from Earth.
That's 3 million years away.
They're from the Norweb Federation.
What's that?
The Northwestern Electricity Board. They want you, Dave.
Me? Why? What for?
For your crimes against humanity.
You what?
Seems when you left Earth 3 million years ago, you left 2 half-eaten German sausages on a plate in your kitchen.
Did I?
Do you know what happens to sausages left unattended for 3 million years?
Yeah, they go mouldy.
Your sausages, Dave, now cover 7/8 of the Earth's surface. Also, you left £17.50 in your bank account. Thanks to compound interest, you now own 98% of all the world's wealth. And because you hoarded it for 3 million years, nobody's got any money except for you and Norweb.
Why Norweb?
You left a light on in the bathroom. Got a final demand here for £180 billion.
£180 billion? You're kidding.
April Fool.
But it's not April.
Yeah, I know, but I could hardly wait 6 months with a red-hot jape like that under my belt.
So you just made it all up then?
Yeah, bit of excitement for a while, wasn't it? You can't beat a good wheeze.
I don't need a good wheeze. I can do all my exciting for myself.
No, you can't. You haven't got a clue. You're useless.
Shh.
Shut up, Lister will hear you.
What's that?
I made you vomit.
Keep your voice down. I'm not going to stand here and take this abuse.
Oh, yes, when the going gets tough, the tough go and have a little cry in the corner. You've got a sponge for a backbone. No wonder Father hated you.
That's a lie, a lie, 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 lie.
Then why didn't he send you to the academy?
He couldn't afford it.
Oh, he sent all our brothers.
You're a filthy, smegging, lying, smegging liar.
Face facts, man. Nobody liked you. Not even Mummy.
Mummy did like me. Mummy was just busy. She had a lot of meetings to go to.
Twaddle.
You better watch what you say about my mummy. I'm a grown man and I'm not going to accept it.
Now grow up, Mr. Gazpacho!
Mr. What?
I said Mr. Gazpacho, Deafy!
That is the most obscenely hurtful thing.
Good!
That's the straw that broke the dromedary, that is. You're finished, Rimmer.
No, you're finished, Rimmer.
Ah, Lister. How are you?
I'm tickety-boo. What you want?
I don't suppose you managed to get that blue tack together for me, have you?
Remember, it's 3 a.m.
It doesn't matter, it can wait till the morning. I'm just going to sleep here, okay, till you're ready.
Everything all right, is it?
Sure. Absolutely, yeah, sure.
No problems, then?
No. Things couldn't be hunky-dory.
It's just that I thought I heard, raised voices.
It's quite an amusing thought, isn't it, having a blazing row with yourself.
Hit the wall! Go on! Hit the wall! Go on! Yeah! Can you shut up, Rimmer? Some of us are trying to sleep!
Obviously, we have professional disagreements. But I mean, nothing with any side to it, nothing malicious.
Shut up, you dead git!
Excuse me a second, Lister, will you?
Stop your foul whining, you filthy piece of distended rectum!
Lister, there's no point in concealing it anymore. Rimmer and me, we've had a bit of a tiff. Nothing major, but it goes without saying. It was his fault!
Miles from Earth, deep in the heart of the solar system, and you fancy a curry? Then why not drop in at the Titan Taj Mahal Indian restaurant? Enjoy the finest tandoori cuisine at 1/5 gravity. Just a short spacewalk from this cinema.
Shut up! Oh, will you stop doing that? I'm trying to watch the film.
I'm only eating.
No, eating's when the food goes in your mouth.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
What's on?
Orson Welles, Citizen Kane.
There's no smoking on this side. You should be sitting over there.
Nobody's complaining.
Yes, they are. I am. So would you kindly move to the proper designated smoking area for the convenience of other patrons?
You hated films?
Me? No. Did a film course at night school. Citizen Kane, eh? That's Orson Welles, isn't it? That's Citizen Kane, all right. Unmistakable.
Why are you here? Where's your wife?
Don't ask me. He's nothing to do with me anymore. Last time I saw him, he was redoing my paintwork, changing it from military grey back to ocean grey. He's quite mad. Mister, cat. Excuse me, I can't see. Shh. Excuse me, I can't see through the back of your stupid, curly-haired, sticky-out-eared head.
Watch the film? Yeah.
Move. Look, I just happened to choose a seat at random. If you're unhappy with your seat, I suggest you move. Right. Now, where shall I sit? Over there. No, that's a nice seat. Look at this, Mr. Maturity.
Will you two guys just grow up?
Two? I think there's only one immature person around here. We'll know who it is.
Hello! What do you think of Arnold Rimmer?
This can't go on. One of yous has got to go.
Yes, him. Look, it's crystal smegging clear which one of us has got to go. Yes, you! Look, I was was here first. I nursed Listy through those early, delicate days.
Look, we are identical. We're exactly the same person. Only you're mentally unstable.
Ippy dippy, my spaceshipy, on a course so true. Past Neptune and Pluto's moon, the one I choose is you.
Excellent, excellent decision, Listy. Turn him off. And the one you end on is the one who stays, yeah?
It's you, Rimmer.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Just hold your horses, hang on.
It's your own fault, Rimmer. If you'd have given me Kachansky's hologram, none of this would have happened. You made the bed, you lie in it, drive room, 10 minutes.
Drive room, 5 minutes. I don't believe it. I've been ippy-dippy to death.
I want you out.
What have I said?
Just out.
There's precious little entertainment on this ship. I mean, if you can't attend the odd execution, what have you got left?
Out, go on.
Don't forget to write. You great Nancy.
Lister. Fancy a drink? Oh, I didn't know you had any medals. What are they?
3 years long service, 6 years long service, 9 years long service, 12 years long service.
Come on, just one drink.
I'll have a whiskey.
Holly, give him a whiskey.
How would you like it?
Straight. With ice and lemonade, a cherry and a slice of lemon.
Another?
And another. And another. Make it a double.
So, what's all this gazpacho soup business? What's it all about?
I suppose now I'm doomed, I can tell you. Gazpacho soup. It was the greatest night of my life. I'd been invited to the captain's table. I'd only been with the company 14 years. 6 officers and me. They called me Arnold. We had gazpacho soup for starters. I didn't know gazpacho soup was meant to be served cold. I called over the chef, and I told him to take it away and bring it back hot. He did. The looks on their faces still haunt me today. I thought they were laughing at the chef, when all the time they were laughing at me as I ate my piping hot gazpacho soup. I never ate at the captain's table again. That was the end of my career.
Oh, come on. Anyone could have made that mistake.
If only they'd mentioned it in basic training. Instead of climbing up and down ropes and crawling on your elbows through tunnels, if only just once they'd said gazpacho soup is served cold, I could have been an admiral by now. Instead of a nothing, which is what I am, let's face it.
Oh, come on. You're not a nothing.
He is.
You were right.
I know I'm right.
I never got off the bottom rung. And do you know why? Because I didn't have the right knobby parents. I bet Todd Hunter was served gazpacho soup the moment he was on solids. No, I bet he was breastfed with it. One side gazpacho soup, the other side freely dispensing chilled champagne.
Is this gonna go on all day? I thought he was gonna get wiped.
Yes, go on, turn me off. Go on, turn me off, get rid of me.
I've already done it. I wiped the other one.
What? You wiped... When?
Just before you came in.
And you let me stand here and bare my soul?
Yeah. You see, I wanted to find out about gazpacho soup, and I knew you wouldn't tell me.
Well, of course I wouldn't tell you. You'd make my life a hell with gazpacho soup jokes for the rest of my life.
Rimmer, I promise, I swear, I will never ever mention this conversation again. And when I swear, I mean it.
You promise?
I promise.
You swear absolutely?
I swear absolutely that I promise that I will never mention gazpacho soup again.
All right. You're a bit of a slob, Lister, you know, but when it comes down to it, you keep your word. This time I'm gonna believe you. Let's go for another drink.
Super.